My name is the winner, Andy Weinberg, and I'm happy to bring to you all the legends of the 80s. And tonight is no exception. It's going to be such a special night because the legend himself, Sergeant Slaughter, is going to be sitting in this chair next to me. I'll be sitting next to a living legend for sure. And you, the wrestling fans, the best wrestling fans in the world from the 1980s, will have the opportunity to get autographs from Sergeant Slaughter, to get shout-outs from Sergeant Slaughter, to even ask those questions you always wanted to know about Sergeant Slaughter. Tonight is your night. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't begin to tell you how excited I am. We have 8x10s here, $40 each. And Sergeant Slaughter, again, who'll be sitting right here, the legend himself, will sign each and every 8x10, personalize it to you. You can have Sergeant Slaughter, so many great pictures for you to choose from. Look at these here. Sergeant Slaughter right here. He's like Uncle Sam. He's better than Uncle Sam in this picture. You have Sergeant Slaughter right here in black and white. Oh boy, you have Sergeant Slaughter as the WWE Heavyweight Champion. The Iraqi sympathizer, that is. Here's another great picture of Sergeant Slaughter that you can own. You can frame it, put it in your house, and all your friends will be so jealous because you, the greatest wrestling fans of the 1980s, will be able to get memorabilia. We have an unbelievable auction that's coming up. It's going to be so unbelievable tonight. I want you to buckle up because, ladies and gentlemen, it is now my privilege and my honor to take you back to the 1980s, where Michael Jackson wore a white glove, where big hair was in style, and even when MTV played music videos. But most importantly, it was the 80s wrestling era that mattered the most. And it is now my pleasure to introduce to you a WWE Hall of Famer, a G.I. Joe superstar, and one of the greatest wrestlers in history, a WWE champion. Please welcome tonight the legend himself, Sergeant Slaughter.
Hey, Vegas.
Hey!
Yes, you were.
Sarge, it's a pleasure to have you here today.
Good to meet you.
Welcome.
Good to see you again.
It's always good to see you. How are you doing, Sarge?
I'm doing very well, very well. I hear you saying fans.
Fans.
No, they're maggots.
Oh, Sarge.
Maggots.
Matt, you're calling the
Scum, slimes. That's an honor to be called.
Oh, okay. So you can
by
call me a
Sergeant
maggot.
Slaughter. Yeah.
Tonight.
You're a maggot.
Thanks, Sarge. That's really nice of you. Listen, I'm a winner. That's what the W is.
That's all that matters.
Okay. Tonight, Sarge, your fans are so excited. We have, believe it or not, Sarge, we have fans from 38 of the states.
Wow.
That have asked for autographs. We're going to make it 50 tonight for sure.
All right, let's do it.
Fans, tonight, you can go on 80swrestlingcon.com and order your Sergeant Slaughter pictures, as well as check out the pin post at the top of our page where you can order Sergeant Slaughter 8x10s. You'll sign them, you'll give them shout outs. It's going to be one heck of a night.
Yep.
Right?
Can't wait to meet everybody.
Let's do it. Let's get some items out here. We got a great auction today, Sarge, too. What you been up to?
Oh, well, I've been traveling all over the country, doing a lot of these virtual signings, and a few, I guess a few toys, and of course the big G.I. Joe Fest down in Augusta, Georgia was a real big one.
Sarge, you're an amazing guy. You got such an amazing history. Let's get started getting some of these autographs out right here.
Wow, there's a classic.
Here's a classic shirt. I'll show everybody in just a minute. Here's a pen for you.
Black pen.
Black pen for you right there. Right. Sergeant Slaughter, look at this here.
Yeah.
That's an order, right?
Just a signature on it.
Just a signature on this
right
one?
Corner, which is the right.
I would say right over,
There we are.
right corner here, I'd say, right? Right here, Sarge. Right next to your beautiful face, right here.
Right corner?
Right here. Beautiful face.
That's the left corner.
Left corner. Left corner? Is that where you want it?
It says right
left
corner.
corner.
It says right corner. Right corner. Huh, huh.
I get sometimes mixed up between left and right.
Okay, here we go. These are hard to sign. Will you
I'm going to hold this for you, Sarge. Absolutely.
Yo. There you are.
Look at
That's
this.
for Trevor.
Trevor right
Trevor.
here.
Trevor,
This
there
is
you
coming
go,
to
Trevor.
you.
That's a classic.
That's a classic. You can't get these anywhere. Trevor, it's yours. Let's put this over here. What do we have next?
Where was Trevor from?
Pennsylvania.
Trevor from
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. How many times have you been in Pennsylvania,
Oh.
Sarge?
So many times I think I lived there.
This one here is from Paul here. You're going to sign this one in silver.
Silver.
This is an 8x10 here that you can get, ladies and gentlemen, and I encourage you all
To Paul.
to order your 8x10s, okay? Again, they're $40 each, that's it. You get the shout out from the Sarge, you can ask some questions. Look at these people saying right here, Sarge is the man. They like you calling him maggots, Sarge.
They're maggots.
Unbelievable.
Is this Paul Inserto from, where's he from?
From New Jersey, right here in New Jersey.
Jersey. There you go.
Right here in New Jersey. Okay, we're gonna get this right here. Paul, look what you got. You're definitely a winner. This is coming to you. And we got another one, Sarge, right here. This one here is gonna be for Carl. So Carl's gonna be that in a silver pen.
Is that a K or C?
And it looks like a C, right? There you go.
That is Carl, you scum, you slime, you maggot.
Hate to see when he gets mad at you.
No, that means you're on my team.
I gotta be really nice to you, Sarge.
There you go.
I'm on your team.
All
Look
right.
at this right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is for Carl in Pennsylvania. Look what you got
Yeah.
coming your way. Look
Merry
at this.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. That's right. I hope everyone orders
Happy
theirs.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween. People here have questions for you. We get to those. Now look at this picture here, Sarge.
Wow, that's a classic.
That's a classic.
That was the title. That wasn't the exact title I won off the Ultimate Puke. The one I beat him from out of in Miami was Purple. Purple, and Hulk Hogan was really upset that
Hulk Hogan was upset
there
with
was
you,
a
wasn't it?
purple title around my waist. This is
Look,
in
this is going
black.
to be to Jeffrey.
Okay,
It's going to be to Jeffrey. Jeffrey gets the one. Look at that. He gets the Iraqi sympathizer. Right picture. That's what he's getting. This here, Wade saying one of the highlights of his youth was getting an American flag from you
Oh, right.
in the mid-'80s in Stevens Point at an AWA show.
You're right.
You,
Used
if-
to,
correct me if I'm wrong, Sarge, you were the AWA American champion.
I was America's champion. There you are, Jeffrey.
Champion. Jeffrey, look at that picture. You're getting the evil Sergeant Slaughter right here.
Right.
That's for you. That's coming to you. What do we have next here? Oh, we got a couple here for you, Sarge. From Jeff, all 6 photos have been
All right.
ordered. All 6 of
There we
these
are.
photos.
That's what I was
right
just
here.
telling you. There's the purple title. Purple title. That's the one Hulk. See how mad Hulk Hogan was staring at me because he didn't want that purple title on there. Because he said, in the year 2020, somebody's going to see that picture and see a purple title. He said, hey, you got to get it any way you can.
Why was it made purple, just out of curiosity?
Because of the Ultimate Warrior had about 5 or 6 different colors to go with his outfits.
Oh, so it was. Okay.
And Hogan wanted the black title
Okay.
to take the photos with.
Oh.
But the Warrior didn't bring the black title. So he got on Hulk's S list real quick. This is to
This is to Jeff, it looks like, right?
Jeff.
Jeff.
Yes, sir.
Jeff's getting all of the 8x10s, and I hope all of you that are watching while Sarge is signing these wonderful 8x10s to Jeff, you too can own every one of these 8x10s that he's signing to Jeff right now. Look at this, Sarge. Unbelievable.
Oh, wow.
Remember this? How old were
Nice.
you in that picture? Do you remember?
I was probably, probably 28.
28. And what was to come, right?
Yeah, right before what's the G.I. Joe?
For G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe,
I'm
the
gonna
real
talk to you about
American
G.I.
hero. G.I. Joe is there.
Are we going to sing the song?
Is that going to Jeff?
No, that's
also?
no. The
Let's
Jeff
see.
Paul's right there. Yep. And
Now
that's you
these,
with
the black one looked too good on this one.
yeah, maybe that should be silver. Silver,
Yeah,
I'm
let's
thinking.
do
Yeah,
silver.
silver for that one.
Jeff, okay.
Look at these great pictures here. Sarge, this is the one he's signing right now to Jeff. This one here is Sarge right here, reigning supreme as the WWE Heavyweight Champion. This picture will look great on any wall, Sarge.
Yes.
Right?
Be great for your man cave.
Great for a man cave.
Right.
Do you have a man cave that are watching this?
Yeah.
Do you have a man cave? Look at that.
Or maybe a bunker.
Well, Jeff's
Maybe
got
a, maybe a barracks.
maybe a barracks.
Maybe a dining room. Yeah, I've
Well-
been in bedrooms also.
Have you been in bathrooms too?
Oh, many bathrooms. I'm on a couple bathroom walls in of different places around the country.
All over. This is pretty unbelievable tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I
Jeff
have
must
the
be a
legend
big
himself,
fan, huh?
Sergeant Slaughter, right next to me, signing. Right now he's signing 6 autographs for Jeff. These 8x10s, he's signing all 6. And you too can have any one of these 6 or all 6. You can get 2, 4, 6, whatever your heart desires. Hang them up in every room of the house. Right?
And a little secret, see this little figure right there? That's the Sarge's signature. If it doesn't have that smiley face on it, I didn't sign it.
It's a fake.
Okay? And I'll tell you how I started doing that. I met Jay Leno when he was first starting out to be a comedian, and he spotted me in the audience and started to make jokes about wrestling. So as I went to leave, his manager came up and said, "Hey Sarge, Jay Leno would like to meet you." I said, "Okay." So we went back, he's a huge fan, and we compared jaws to each other. And Jay Leno, in case you might be watching or somebody might know Jay Leno, I'd love to get that picture of you and I where we put our jaws together. It looked like the Iron Curtain. But so he signed the autograph for me, and he did just a loop with a big jaw, put eyes and a smile on it. So I said, "Hey, good idea." I put a hat on. So
There it is.
Yo,
New
thanks,
signature.
Jay. All right, this is
Thanks,
for Jeff.
Yeah, for Jeff again, absolutely. Sarge, you've met so many celebrities through your time too,
Yeah, sure.
right? And it's amazing. Isn't it amazing that what the 80s wrestling has done for
Right.
you, the wrestlers, the recognition that you get, not only from the average guy and girl in the world, but celebrities. They just literally love.
Oh yeah, celebrities, politicians. I've met 8 presidents.
Wow, really?
All I didn't realize, who your fans are sometimes. But you go to different places, or you run into them here and there, and they're talking about you. They're talking about your matches, and it's incredible, pretty incredible.
A fan here, and I apologize because I think it's a Russian name here. I don't speak Russian or read Russian. You can see this name here, Sarge, that they're asking here on my phone. But the question is, when you realized you had so much talent in wrestling and all the success that you've had, what would you say is your greatest feud?
Oh, well, I guess my first real feud in professional wrestling went way back to my days in the AWA.
That white sign, yellow.
When I moved up to the WWF, when Vince McMahon's father had it, Pat Patterson and I got into a little altercation because I had the Cobra Clutch Challenge, and nobody could get out of it. He claimed that he could. So he tried to get out of it, and it started a pretty big war between the two of us. And to this day, they say it's probably the greatest match ever in Madison Square Garden history, the alley fight. And shortly after that, that was in 1982, and
coming to you, Jeff.
84 was the Iron Sheik and I in a boot camp match, which is another, they say, was the second greatest match. So
This one's to Mike here. We got Mike, got the 8x10 here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, I have the legendary Sergeant Slaughter here next to me signing autographs. We're giving shout outs. Who's this one to? Mike. And this is going to be an unbelievable night. We have auction items unlike anything you've ever seen before. And I think you're going to have such a great time. You're going to have the opportunity to bid on these. And Mike
from Indiana.
From Indiana. This is coming to you, my friend.
Gotcha.
Here we go. This one's for Rob and Jen.
All right.
This will be right in their bedroom for sure, right?
Yes.
And we're going to sign that one to them. And again, ladies and gentlemen, you got to order your 8x10s. Put your order in now while Sergeant Slotty signing this. I want everyone to either check out 80's WrestlingCon.com or check out the pin post at the top of this Facebook page and order your 8x10s. How often do you get an autograph and a shout out from a living legend? You're getting one right now.
This is red.
Red.
Right? Should have done that in a different color, but that's what they requested.
Hey, that's what they like. They might like blood, right? You've
Yeah.
been through a lot of blood battles right here.
Blood.
This is for Rob and Jenny. You're getting this one right here. This one is from Jan from Canada. Look at that.
Right.
Canada. Hello, Canada.
Over. Hey, Canada. Oh, Canada.
Cody, I just got your message about buying a hat. Hold tight. Stand by for the auction. It'll be about 9 p.m. tonight, and you might have an opportunity to get a signed hat. Maybe not this exact hat, but a signed hat by Sergeant Slaughter. Stay tuned.
Yeah, we got it all here. There's Jan.
Jan in Canada, you're getting this from the great country of America. And here we are right here, another one. This is Jan, another Jan from France. Would you look at this?
All right.
We have, Sarge, you have fans from all over the world.
They're all over. They're all over. All those maggots from all over the world. They know that they're being honored when I call them maggots. That's the way we want it.
That's what you want to call them.
W-A-W-W.
Y-A-N-N.
Oh, Y-A-N-N. Got it. Thank you. Jan from France. Merci beaucoup.
Au revoir. Comment allez-vous?
Merci.
You speak French too, I see. As much as I do, right?
The only French I know is
Jan?
French toast.
French fries.
French fries, yeah.
Right. This is going to be for Louis Flores right here.
Right.
You can assign this one right here.
Got it, Louis.
Get these great 8x10. This is the one Louis is getting. What do you think you're telling the people right here, Sarge? Get with the program, you maggot.
Oh, yeah. That's
Right?
it. That's stand and salute USA.
People have said they met you, Sarge, on here. They're so happy, and to have you here tonight.
Very happy to be here. Thank you for bringing me in. Get to meet all the fans, maggots from around the world.
All over the world. Here we go, Louis. This is coming to you, my friend. You're gonna love it. Here we are, another championship title picture.
All right, here we go.
Sergeant Slaughter. This is Nick. I see right here.
Nick from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Like I said, we have them from all over the place. We got them from New Jersey, from Wisconsin, from France, from Canada. You name it. Sarge, you got fans all over the world.
All over the world.
You have to pinch yourself sometimes. Say it's like a big dream.
Sometimes it amazes me who your fans are. It's pretty incredible. There's Nick from Wisconsin.
Nick?
Say cheese!
Here we got
It's an
one.
old Minnesota joke.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
You would know because you're from Minnesota, right?
Yeah, from Minnesota. And, you know, you can always tell a man from Minnesota,
How's that?
but you can't tell him much. Yeah. All right, Dennis. Here you go, Dennis. Ooh, this looks good out here.
You trained in Minnesota, Sarge? Is that where you
Trained, yes.
With Vern Gagne.
Vern Gagne's training camp. Yeah, it was, I'm not sure if a lot of the talent that's in the world of wrestling today could be there if they had to go through the Vern Gagne training camp with Billy Robinson.
Dennis, it's coming to you.
Yeah, it was pretty grueling. Pretty grueling.
Ty from Tennessee.
Ty. All right, Ty.
Ty. Don't forget to tie your shoes, right?
Ty. T-Y.
T-Y.
Tennessee. I was just in Tennessee.
What were you doing out there?
We did a couple of appearances. We did one at the in Bulls Gap, Tennessee, the Dukes of Hazzard Festival, and then we were at Jerry Lawler's 50th anniversary. That was in Jackson, Tennessee, and stopped and spent a few days in Pigeon Forge, and were the guests of Glenn Jacobs, the mayor of Knoxville.
Kane, right?
Yeah, Kane.
What an amazing story that is in itself.
Oh,
huh?
yeah. But he had to move to Knoxville because he became the mayor, so he allowed us to use his home that his wife and children shared many years, and it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous house. Jeffrey, there you go.
Jeffrey, coming your way. What do you call him? Do you call him Mayor Kane? Do you call him Mayor Glenn?
I just call him,
Maggot.
I basically just call him Kane.
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 Gotcha,
Yeah.
okay. This looks like it's for Joel,
Joel.
right here.
Joel.
Little Joel.
Joel from Nebraska? No,
Nebraska, it looks
is
like.
that Nebraska? Yeah.
think so.
Beamer. Okay.
Nebraska. What an interesting place Nebraska is.
Love Nebraska.
Beautiful place. Somebody's asking, did you wrestle at Jerry Lawler's 50th?
No, I did not. He had already had a full card, and he wanted to get all the talent that he could that was still able to get into the ring that helped him over those 50 years. So
You were a big influence.
we were pretty much just guests and fans.
Okay.
It was a great show, great night.
This one here is for Marshall, it looks like here.
Thank you.
Sign that one in red.
A couple of my buddies showed up. John Daly, the professional golfer,
Sure.
Kid Rock.
I bet you they were happy to see you, huh?
Oh, good time, good time.
You play golf. Have you ever played golf with John Daly?
I never played with him, but I've been on celebrity golf tournaments with him.
Wow.
And he's a huge, huge wrestling fan.
Hunter, we got your message here about where do you send the money. So, Hunter, you can go on 80swrestlingcon.com if you'd like to order. You can also check out the pinned post on the top of this Facebook page. I encourage you to do so if you want to order. Ladies and gentlemen, again, we have 8x10s of Sergeant Slaughter for sale. We have an unbelievable auction coming up that you're going to go absolutely crazy for, and I think you're going to really enjoy it, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Marshall, look at this picture you got coming your way of the champion. 3 different ones, right?
How nice is this to just call up and get an autograph from your favorite wrestler,
You know,
even if it's not your favorite wrestler.
even if you call him a maggot.
Yeah, call him Maggot.
The best
If
part
anybody wants me to put Maggot on here, just let us know.
we got to give guys like Tommy Fierro credit. You know what? They've been so innovative during this time because, as you know, with COVID, what it is, we have these opportunities. You still have the opportunity, Sarge, and your fans have the opportunity to interact with such a legend like yourself.
Yes.
So it's really a great plus. You guys get shout outs. What I would have done for a shout out from Sergeant Slaughter when I was a kid, my gosh, and here I am sitting next to you. It's such a privilege and honor, Sarge. And everyone's so excited. This is for William here. People are already asking to order things, which is great. Somebody just asked why you're signing. Sarge, who was tougher to beat? Was it, and this is John asking this question, the Ultimate Warrior or Cobra Commander?
Commander.
Is that right?
Commander, yeah. By all means, yeah. He wants the WWF champion on here and the Hall of Fame of 2004, which we were the first class to get the rings. That was the first 2004 that got the rings, and
What
that
an
was
honor that is,
quite
huh?
an honor. There you are, William. I got your Hall of Fame and your WWF
Hall of
champion on
Fame
there.
for you, coming your way. You guys can order it just like that, just like William did. William's got a great picture. Got 2 more coming as well. And again, you can order all of these pictures right now, and I encourage you all to do so. 80swrestlingcon.com. 80s was truly the golden era of professional wrestling, Sarge, wasn't
This
it?
was William also.
This is William also, correct? Yes.
Is that ALSO also?
ALSO.
Ah, gotcha.
You had to make me think there for a second, Sarge.
Yeah, got to keep you on your toes.
No, I got to stay on my toes. You're right about that. So many people here. Look at this. You got this great picture here in black and white. You can hang up. This goes in any type of man cave. What are you breaking here, Sarge? Look at this picture.
That's my swagger stick.
The swagger stick being broken. Again,
Broke a few of those.
over people's heads, I'm sure,
Yeah.
right? Pat Patterson, the Iron Sheik's head, I'm sure.
Of course.
Right? You have Hulk Hogan here, along with the WWE champion, Sergeant
William.
Slaughter. William gets another. It's coming your way, William. So many items tonight. We got the auction coming up. Great time tonight, ladies and gentlemen, where you, the wrestling fans that are watching this right now, can get your shout out. You're going to be able to bid on some amazing items, but get your 8x10s. They're only $40. And Sarge will write anything that you want on them. So order now, 80swrestlingcon.com, or you can again check out the pin post at the top of this page. William's very lucky to get these.
Oh, great pictures.
Great pictures. People are saying to you, Bill here saying congrats on the Hall of Fame, Sarge, well deserved.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sarge.
There you are. You know, I was the first in the class of 2004 to be nominated and voted in unanimously.
Unbelievable.
That was quite an honor. And,
Who'd you go in with? Do you remember?
Triple H was the one that nominated me.
Wow.
Yeah,
That says a lot, doesn't it?
it does.
It
Shows
truly
you,
does say a lot.
you know, the
Rona
respect.
here is asking, was it hard to wrestle Nikolai Volkov?
Nikolai was very tough because he was one of those guys that no matter how many times you got the best of him, he was looking right at your face and wanting more, you know. So and ready to give out some more. So, but I miss him dearly. Yeah, every time I would see Nikolai, he would. For a few times we wrestled on the same team, and whether it was as the heroes or as the villains. But he would always whenever he'd see me, he would
Joseph?
say, Sergeant, how you doing? Good, Nikolai, how you doing? I'm doing good. How much you weighing now? That was just two questions.
They'll put you on a diet, right?
Yeah, he wanted me to
Very
be on my
special
diet. He always worried about everybody's weight and
Yeah.
their condition.
He was very much into helping others.
He was a wonderful man.
We have here Mike from Freeland, New Jersey.
All right, not too far from here.
This is a fantastic picture of you, Sarge, with that championship belt
Yes.
raised high.
There's
Mike, this is coming to you. You get to be the proud owner of this picture. Hang it up proudly. Sarge just gave you a shout out. Here we got Matt here from South Carolina.
All right, down in my part of the woods.
Absolutely.
I'm
South
out of
Carolina.
North Carolina right now.
When did you move down there, Sarge?
Oh, I moved up there from Naples, Florida, when my second daughter was pregnant with her first baby.
Oh, wow.
And because of their situations and jobs and travel, it was better for me to move up there. So I gave up a little bit of paradise, but it was well worth it. This is to Matt.
Matt and
There's two names on it.
yeah, it looks like there's another one there too. Let me make sure we get that name right there for you.
Looks like Kirsten.
Yep, Kirsten, you got it.
Kear.
Yep. S-T-I-N, I think.
Stean.
S-T-E-N. Yeah, go back to school, I guess, right? So what do your grandkids call you? They call you Grandpa Maggot? They call you Grandpa Sarge?
They just pretty much call me Grandpa, and they don't really, see much of the Sarge because I pretty much was out of the ring, and they get to watch, the WWE Network and see my matches on there. Of course, go through my collection that I have of my matches, and the G.I. Joe, of course.
They love that, don't they?
Something that you're immortalized because you're on a DVD, VHS, whatever you're on, and they don't ever,
It never
they
goes
don't die.
away. Never.
A few of us have to, but
No, you're gonna be around a long time, Sarge. We want to keep you around, and
we're here.
we got you today, ladies and gentlemen. And again, I can't encourage you enough, ladies and gentlemen, that are watching this today, to check out 80'swrestlingcon.com right now. Have you ordered your pictures, your 8x10s? Have you checked out the pinned post on the top of this page? Ladies and gentlemen, Sergeant Slaughter is here. He just signed for Cody, right?
Clinton, Iowa.
In Iowa. There's a lot to do in Iowa, right?
I love Iowa.
Here we go. We got Daniel here.
Best
who
corn
wants to-
in the world.
That's what?
Corn.
Corn, absolutely.
Blue. Daniel wants blue. Here you
Some
go,
blue
Daniel.
there. Daniel's getting pictures. Have you gotten your pictures yet? You got so many to choose from. You got Sarge here with the whistle telling you all the maggots. Just that. They're maggots, right?
They're all maggots.
All maggots. You got Sarge here with the WWE Championship. Another picture here. Sarge telling you again, you're a maggot and I'm the champion.
If you're not a maggot, there's something wrong with you. Right.
This is going to Daniel. It's on the way, Daniel.
Join the club.
We got John from California. It's unbelievable to me tonight, Sarge. You have people from all over the country, all over the world here tonight joining us.
Pretty amazing how much this industry has grown.
Unbelievable.
John.
Anybody that has questions, send them in. Sarge will answer some of these great questions that we have here tonight. You have so many fans. You should see what these people are saying. They just, somebody here asking, Shannon McCoy's asking, when did you make your WWE debut?
I had my first tryout as a interviewer in 1979.
1979, okay.
I was the Super Destroyer Mark II for 3 years in the AWA. Before that, I was Sergeant Slaughter at Kansas City.
Wow.
In 1974, 75, and then I went up to Minnesota, and excuse me.
Carlos is
10 Hut Maggot. All right. Very nice, John. 10 Hut Maggot. There you go.
There you go, John.
So I didn't have any wrestling match. I just had to do a promo for Mr. McMahon Sr. at that time. So.
And the son was doing commentary, right?
Yes. And I never met his son, and it was quite a welcoming to him.
Thank goodness you met that son, right?
Yeah.
We have Carlos asking a question here just about cutoff time today for autograph orders. I believe it's going to be 10 o'clock. But Carlos, I would definitely say to do it sooner than later. Things are flying right now off the shelves. These 8x10 pictures, everybody's ordering one right now. I can see here through the notes exactly what's happening right now. Sarge, people are so excited to have you here.
Great to be here.
They are so excited to have you. Another question while you're signing. Any good stories about the Bob Backlund Step-Up Challenge that you took on the road from Eddie Smooth?
Yes, Bob Backlund claimed that he had
This is going
to
to
do
100.
the step-up test. It was called the Harvard step-up test. And so he started doing it at the beginning of the program, and I noticed every once in a while I look at the monitor that he wasn't doing it right. So I kept telling Kevin Dunn in the truck, hey, he's not doing that right. I better go stop him. They said, no, don't stop him. So anyway, I couldn't take any more. I said, he's not doing it right. So I just went out to point that fact out. And Arnold Skolin kind of got in the way. And so we had a few words. And next thing I know, Bob Backlund, like a lunatic, chasing me around the ring. So I took what every smart drill instructor would do. I took my swagger stick and I taught him a lesson. And I'm sure by the time we get done, there'll be a picture of it.
I'm sure.
You can see Bob Backlund on the tip of his toes, and his back looks like a piece of meat. There we go. There's Wade.
Wade, look at you're getting right there, my friend. You're getting the Sergeant Slaughter autograph. We got another one here for Eric from New Jersey here.
All right.
It'll be in silver to Mike. Everyone now, order your Sergeant Slaughter 8x10s. I can't begin to tell you. These are going like wildfire. You should see the list of, Sarge, you got so many people. We're going to be here all night.
Oh, that's what I'm here for. Don't be afraid to call. Don't be afraid.
That's right. Order now. You can go again. You can check out the pin post or go to 80's WrestlingCon.com. Order it now.
There we are. Wait, this is Eric.
Eric from New Jersey. It's coming to you, my friend. Lucky you. This one here we got, there's the Hulkamania and the Sarge right here.
Right, there you go.
Just a signature on this one.
Okay. This is to William.
To William. It's the purple belt pick. All because of the Ultimate Warrior.
Yep, the ultimate puke. Well, it's too bad God needed a ultimate angel, but he'd probably still be here.
Still be here for sure.
There you go. There you are.
That's, again, this one here is going again to William from Farmington, Connecticut.
Farmington, that's not too far from where I used to live up in Connecticut.
You used to live in Connecticut,
I lived
right?
in Weston, Connecticut.
This one here's going to JC. Speaking of Connecticut, I know Bob Backlund's up there.
Yes.
Bob Backlund still to this day, you know, they were asking the question about the stairs, stepping up the stairs, doing the stairs.
Yeah.
He still does it to this day.
Oh, he does, yeah.
Yep, and drinks his cold cuts. He eats his cold cuts and his orange juice.
I don't know anybody that's in better shape
Phenomenal.
than Bob Backlund.
True story.
This is for Jason.
For Jason.
From, doesn't say where he's from.
Robert here saying that your hand's going to be very sore with signing all these signatures.
No, No, I worked out just for this.
Works out his hands every day. Jason, this is coming to you. Another one with Sarge and Hulk Hogan
Time
here.
out. Time out.
Okay, gotta get the drink in, right? Might as well do the same thing. Like the New Jersey water?
Love it. Love it. Okay, another one for the Hulkster.
The Hulkster, that's right. There's not a lot of pictures.
Pukamaniac. This is to Colt.
This is too cool.
That's an order.
We got Maggot Mania running tonight, though. We got the Sarge here to my right. And ladies and gentlemen, you too can get an autograph. You can get a shout out. Colt just got one. So many others are getting them tonight. And we want all of you that are watching here today to be sure to order them. Order your 8x10s now. Okay? Order them now because they're not going to last. We have auction items coming up. I encourage everyone right now, again, to go to 80's WrestlingCon.com or again, check out the pinned post at the top of this page. Look at this picture.
That's an order he wanted on. And that's an order. Love it.
We got more coming, I believe, here.
All right.
The orders are coming in, I see.
Keep them coming.
Keep them coming, right?
By the way, if you want to get a nice birthday present for somebody, anniversary, Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Father's Day, Mother's Day, I'll be happy to make it out to whatever you want.
And you know what? Christmas will be here before we know it.
You never know, right?
Right? Get your picture now.
Right.
Right. Then we got James from Montgomery, Alabama.
James. Got it, James. Do you do a few of these?
Yeah, so I am the official host, Sarge.
How are you? Okay. I thought you were just here for me.
I'd like to be here just for you, Sarge, but guess who's coming here next month?
Who?
Axe and Smash.
Wow!
Demolition's going to be sitting here, Sarge.
Boy,
I'll be sitting in the middle of them.
Sit back from your TV on that one. Wow.
They're coming up. Guess who else is coming up the month after in December?
Oh.
Rig the Hammer Valentine
Oh,
and Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
I was just with the Hammer. We were up at Holyoke doing a grand opening up there for Steve at the Heroes Hideout.
Heroes Hideout.
Grand opening.
James, this one's for you.
And then we went over to
Coming your
Albany
way.
to the Heroes Hideout there.
And then January 11th, guess who's
Great
going to be
time.
here?
Great time. Who?
Let me ask you a question.
January?
Do you have a price?
Oh no,
Oh,
the
yes.
$1 million man.
He'll be sitting
Wow.
right here, Sarge.
Boy, you better get some bigger chairs. Wow. Yeah.
Sarge, this one here is going to be to Mike. We're going to give Mike a shout out here.
Okay, Mike.
Send your questions in, please. I see that Sarge Leroy here says you haven't aged forever.
Well, thank you. God bless you. No push-ups for you.
He's not
All
a
right.
maggot, right? It is a great lineup. You don't want to miss this. Tommy Farrow is bringing the greatest stars of the 80s. Truly the best time in wrestling. Would you agree, Sarge? The best time in wrestling history?
Of course. Of course.
1980s.
You know, this fellow came up to me and said, "I'm a friend of Tommy's." And I said, "Really? I didn't know he had any friends."
We're still wondering about that, right?
Yeah.
This is to Mike. Mike is coming to you, my friend.
Wow.
This one here is Jason from Irving, Texas.
Jason. Irving. Yeah.
I'm sure you've been there many a times, right?
Play football right there.
You were a football player before you were a wrestler,
I
correct?
was, yes.
What position did you play?
I actually thought I was going to be a professional football player, but my parents, were farmers and didn't put much money away for colleges, so I didn't get that in that direction. But somehow here I am in front of a camera signing autographs for all you great maggots out there, and I actually one time wanted to be a preacher, something on that order, a teacher of some sort, but ended up, Jason, that I ended up being everything.
Yep, you did it all.
Yeah.
And you
I'm
get
a
this.
teacher. I've taught many wrestlers how to wrestle. I've taught many children how to do the right thing by saying the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag, and taught Sunday school.
Wow, did that
So I ended up being a teacher. I wanted to be a coach. I ended up being a coach pretty much too. So
You've done it all. You truly lived the American dream, we'll say, right?
yeah,
You really have.
right. This Brock
This is Brock.
Lesnar from Minnesota, Thanks, Sarge. I hope I never have to meet you in the ring.
He'd be so scared of you.
Yeah,
You know that?
you better be.
Brock couldn't handle Sarge. What would you wouldn't call him a maggot?
He's a maggot. He's the biggest maggot of them all.
Would you say that to his face?
Because he's from Minnesota.
He's from Minnesota.
He's
Okay.
a
They're all maggots in Minnesota.
He's a
Minnesota
Minnesota
maggots, right?
He's one of those guys you know don't when they say you don't tell a Minnesota guy
Brock in
much.
Massachusetts. This is coming to you. You're gonna love this picture right here. What do we have next?
There you are, Brock.
The orders are coming in like crazy. I hope everyone's ordering. This one's from Michael. Just a signature in black.
Okay.
WWE Hall of Fame, HOF
You got it.
2004. And you too, again, can have anything that you want today personalized on the 8x10s. Please, right now, put your order in because these are going. If you guys could see what's in front of you right now, the amount of people that want these 8x10s from Sarge here. Ladies and gentlemen, order them now, okay? You can, again, check out the pin post on the top of the page or go to 80's WrestlingCon. That's 80WrestlingCon.com and order your pictures now. Okay, we got some great pictures here. We got the living legend here, Sergeant Slaughter.
Here you go. This is for Michael. He didn't want to personalize, but he wanted at ease and the Hall of Fame 2004. So
Michael,
put that on there for
It's
us.
going to be out in the mail soon for you. Here we got William with, look at this. He bought 3 different
Nice.
pictures.
Thank you,
right
William.
here.
Very nice of you.
William, we thank you so much for your support.
Red. I don't know if red's going to look
I
good.
don't know how good red will look on that either with the black
I
background,
think
right?
maybe we should do silver. on
Silver,
that
I'm
one.
thinking.
I don't want to do something he doesn't want,
You don't want to ruin the
but
picture.
I just wanted to be able to see it.
What an honor. Michael here is asking, William here is saying that, you know what, he wants the WWE HOF 2004 on the autograph. And what an honor to have, to again be the first inducted in that class.
Yes.
And to also have Triple H do the induction.
Yes.
Can't get much better
Well,
than
he
that.
didn't do the induction, but he nominated me.
He nominated you, okay.
Yes.
Who did your induction?
Pat Patterson.
Pat Patterson, okay.
Because it was at Madison Square Garden where we had the greatest match of all time, the alley fight.
Was that 1981?
So I asked him if he would, that was 1982, I believe.
82,
It
okay.
might have been 81, yeah. I don't want to say for sure. Okay, this is Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Got it.
Ashley, I see, just ordered hers online. So that'll be coming.
There's
very
William.
soon.
One for William.
William got the number 1 here. Look at this, William. Look what you're getting right here. A great picture of Sergeant Slaughter with the WWE Championship belt, personalized to you. Look at that, William.
This is,
Just a signature on this one, looks like.
he wants the Hall of Fame and the champion on here.
Yeah, WWE Champion. Now, was this when you had that belt? Was it WWF or was it
WWF.
Okay.
I always sign them WWF. Although we're told not to bring those 3 letters up because of the World Wildlife Federation. But too bad.
Too bad, too sad. Sarge is going to do it. You're not going to tell Sarge what to do, right, Sarge?
When I was a champion, it was WWF.
There we go. And that's what
This
you're
one
putting on.
is silver.
So if you want a picture with, like this one right here, that actually says WWF Champion, please put your order in now for sure. Someone's saying here we got, while you're signing that, Craig Weber says he was at a WWF house show in '92 at the Meadowlands, not far from here, and you were the guest referee for Money Inc. versus the Mega Maniacs.
Oh, I remember that. You know who the Maniacs were?
Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage, is that right? What was it like refereeing that? How'd you control that one, Sarge?
That wasn't easy. That was a tough one.
Totally out of control, right?
Oh yeah.
People are asking about the alley fight again. People really love that match between you and Pat Patterson.
It took a long time to get it for people to watch because there was so much blood and they didn't want to glorify the blood, but that was the match. I mean, anything goes. Funny story about that. We were getting ready to go out to do the match, and it was wear whatever you want, no time limit, no referee. And as I was walking out, Ernie Roth was my manager. I called him the general. I said, "Hey, Ernie, I got a question for you." He said, "Yeah, Sarge." I said, "How does this match end?" And he said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Well, there's no count out. There's no, the only way you lose is to get pinned, but there's no referee to count." So he said, "That's a good question, Sarge." So what he thought was saving my life by coming out and throwing a towel actually made me the strongest villain of all time, because I wasn't giving up. He threw the towel in. And people actually were booing him for trying to stop the match.
Wow.
You know, when you wrestle in a place like Madison Square Garden, that's you don't want to disappoint those fans. So, but as I said, it's been voted the greatest match of all time in Madison Square Garden history.
Wow, what an honor that is.
Very, very proud to be the one that was in that match.
This one, Sarge, is going to Sebastian.
Sebastian.
From Chile. From Chile.
Chile?
Chile. Are you Chile? We have Owen Cross on this one here. Owen's
Okay.
wearing silver.
Silver.
Robert here is asking why you're signing. How fun were the DX segments when you were the commissioner?
Oh, those were tough. You know, we didn't have scripts back then. It was all off the cuff, and some of the things that we used to try to do with each other in live television was to make each other laugh. So, of course, I was putting the law down as a commissioner, and I was in the OK Corral with two outlaws and didn't have any rules. There I had the badge on, but I couldn't say whatever I said didn't matter. So I saw this paper bag in the ring, and I said, I looked up, see if there's going to be some gob dumped down on top of me, or they were going to dump something on top of my head. And so when I scream and yell, saliva flies out of my mouth. So they said, "Hold it, Sarge." And they reached into this bag and put these welders' helmets on with clear faces like a lot of people are wearing today. And I thought that was humorous. And then when I started to give them some more grief, they said, "Hold it, Sarge." And they pushed a button and the windshield wipers.
They got you.
Well, I tell you, that was a tough one not to
Expect that
start
one,
laughing.
right?
That was a rough one. But I got through it, and that was the fun. We just tried to get ourselves off just a fraction sometimes.
Got two of them there.
Owen, yes.
Owen gets that one right there.
Good catch.
we
There
go.
you are, Owen. 80's.
Owen, this is coming to you. You're going to love this one. Here we have the great black and white picture right here. This is Michael from Trenton, New Jersey.
Okay.
Trenton's the capital of Jersey, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Got it.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, by the way, Mark Wills. I didn't mean to leave you out on Jerry Lawler's 50th anniversary. He was there. He sang the national anthem.
Oh, wow. Wow.
A big surprise for everybody. And I've golfed with Mark many times.
Did you beat him?
No, he's too good.
Yes, sir.
I let him win, actually.
What's your handicap?
I didn't want him to feel bad. Okay, this is Michael.
Michael, you got it.
Got it. Eddie's Michael. You scum, you slime, you maggot. Yo,
Michael.
Joe. And don't forget, March of 2021, the Sarge is coming back into battle. Action force. It's time for action. Full force.
Full force. Here you go right here.
Whole brand new action figure line coming out. This is silver.
Silver
Okay.
right here.
Two
So-
Jaws.
Jaws, the shark?
How about that?
Yeah, there you go. I got Jaws.
I was wondering if that was the quarterback from the Philadelphia Eagles, Jaworski. We played golf a few times together too.
Do you get to play golf often where you live now?
Yeah, played a lot. I live on a golf course, My backyard's the 14th fairway.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. There you are, Jaws.
Jaws,
At ease.
look what you're getting right there. We got a lot more stuff coming up, ladies and gentlemen. I can't encourage you enough to get online right now and order your merchandise now. We got 8x10s. Look at these 8x10s. You can have all of these. You can pick one, two, whatever you like. They're only $40 each. Sarge is giving you're calling everybody maggots tonight. He's giving the ultimate shout outs to everybody. We want all of you to hop on right now to 80'swrestlingcon.com, like John here did, and order.
And if you want me to call you maggot on here, just let us know.
Let us know.
I don't just have to call you maggot. I can write it.
We got Jose on here asking a very interesting question, Sarge. Do you watch today's wrestling?
Yes, part of my job as an ambassador and a producer, and we have a number that we call when we watch the matches and give our input.
Oh, wow, okay.
So it's you always got us in there. You know, Vince McMahon didn't get where he is by not knowing what to do. He always relies on the legends, and
So basically, you'll watch a show and then
Yeah.
submit your information, right, Sarge?
John.
To John. So you watch the shows and then you submit your
we
feedback.
have to report on them, what we thought about them. This is to Old School Tim.
Old
All
school
right.
Tim. Old school.
Got it, Tim. It reminds me of Tim White. Old School
Old
Tim.
school Tim. There you go.
There you go.
Speaking of Tim White, Andre the Giant. Did you ever wrestle Andre?
Oh, I was married to Andre.
What was that like?
You had to be very careful with Andre. You didn't want to make him too mad at you, but you wanted to have fun and get the match in and over with without too much damage to yourself. But there's Old School Tim.
Coming your way,
Just
Tim.
for you.
The American
Andre,
way.
you know, he was probably the most recognized human being on the face of the earth, and couldn't go anywhere without being recognized.
It had to be hard, right?
Some things that I learned with Andre was I said, how do you go to Japan on the airplanes? He said, not easy. I don't fit in the bathroom. So what do you do? What do you do? All those hours and hours and hours. Anyway, this is to Tay. And he told me that before he would get on the planes, a couple days before, he would start doing those things that clean you out.
Oh.
And that's how he made it.
This is going to, looks like Ty, right?
Yep, Ty.
Ty's getting them, absolutely. Make sure everyone orders. We're going to be talking about an auction pretty soon, Sarge.
Auction.
Yep, it's a great auction coming up with some
Yeah.
amazing items
There you are, T.
for sale. Here you go right there, T. That's for you. And then we have Philip from Germany, another country just came
All
in.
right. Okay,
Philip
Philip.
from Germany. Look at that. They're coming in like crazy right now. I hope all of you that are watching today, again, this is your chance to get the shout out from the living legend, the icon himself, the American legend. He was part of G.I. Joe. He was part of the World Wrestling Federation, the AWA. He's been all over. This man right here is truly a journeyman that has accomplished success everywhere that he's been. And that's why he's here tonight, to give you the shout outs, you the wrestling fans of the 80s, here on 80's WrestlingCon.com and on 80's Wrestling on social media platforms, Sarge.
There's Philip, Germany.
Philip, look what you're getting, coming your way. It's coming to Germany. Here we go. We got this one here coming. This is John from Louisiana.
Louisiana. Spent a little time down in Louisiana. He worked for Bill Watts down there, and wrestled Danny Hodges' last match. He and I were in I used a move called the Claw. And that was the
Claw, right?
executioner down there under a mask, and
to Kevin, it looks like.
Kevin, yes. And he wants a Yo Joe on there. All right,
Yo
Kevin.
Joe.
And we had a match, and that night on his way home, he fell asleep, went down the ditch and broke his neck. And that was his last match. Gonna put a Yo Joe on here.
Yo Joe, I love it. And again, you can get whatever you want on these 8x10s.
Yo Joe.
Yo Joe.
Yo Joe. There you are, Kevin.
Coming to you, buddy. That one looks like John over there.
This is Jack.
Jack.
To Jack.
To John. Is it John or Jack?
This is John, and this is Jack.
Yeah. Well, I guess
It's Jack.
Jack it is. Jack of all trades. Right?
Well, you know, John and Jack are
Same thing.
often the same.
Absolutely. Shannon, I got your message here that you want a Sergeant Slaughter autograph. You can go ahead now on 80'swrestlingcon.com. Order what you want. We have these right here, $40. Sarge gives you a shout out here. And he's also, you can check out the pin post on the top of this page as well. This one here, we got just a red signature, Sarge. You can get anything you want on these autographs, folks. Signed by the legend himself.
There you go.
Here we go. Here we got next. Look at that great picture.
Yes.
We got. Look at this one right here. This is a great picture, and you can get it autographed too. This is from Tori here.
Tori.
Your orders are coming in like wildfire, Sarge, just for you.
We're here.
We are here in Monroe, New Jersey. Wayne, New Jersey. Sorry. You know what? I'm getting where I'm at sometimes, right? Monroe, Wayne, same thing.
Hey, I remember waking up in hotels not knowing where I was. Anytime.
That's where I'm at right now, Sarge.
Yeah.
I'm not waking up though.
All
We're
right.
Wayne, New Jersey, Sarge.
Yep. Wayne. Beautiful Wayne. There you go, Tori.
Tori, there you go. Got one for Tom coming up. They're coming in like crazy right now, Sarge.
All right. Faster than I can write. That's a good thing.
You really do got to train your hand, don't you?
Oh, man. What's nice about this is it's authentic. You're seeing it done. This is to Tom.
Tom.
Tom. I love that picture.
That is a great picture. I just wondered whose head you beat over before you.
Oh, probably Vince.
Did a few battles. with us.
Elmira. Been there many times.
There you go. That's going to you, Tom. Great picture. We got Dennis Jr. here.
Dennis. All
From
right,
New Jersey.
Dennis. From Newton, New Jersey.
Again, how many? I mean, 38 states have ordered pictures. I bet you we're up to 40 some right now.
43.
43. Did you hear that? 43 states right now, okay? We're going to have the 50 before the end of the night. 43 states, ladies and gentlemen, have ordered pictures and autographs from the man himself, Sergeant Slaughter.
Right.
He's doing shout-outs. This is a busy night. We got the legend here himself. The man that makes the Cobra cuts look so rough. I
And,
hate to be on that.
and you don't have to worry about watching Raw because you can tape that. This is live.
This is live. We got Dennis right there.
That's
Dennis is
live
coming to
too.
you.
But you can't tape this.
Right here. You got Patrick right here. That's
Patrick
right.
in blue. Love that picture.
And I said, we're in Slaughterville, USA right now.
Slaughterville. There you go. This is Patrick.
Patrick with a great picture here of the Sarge with the WWF Championship.
Right.
Eye to eye with Hulkamania. Sargemania versus Hulkamania.
Pukamania. There you go.
Coming your way there, Patrick. Here we got Aaron
Aaron.
from Australia.
Okay.
How many
Australia.
countries do we have now?
Wow.
Eight.
Nice.
8 countries. Can you believe this right now? 8 countries, 43 states. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is an epic night. Again, like Sarge just said, you can watch Monday Night Raw, but you can take that. This here is live. You have the man that helped epitomize truly what 80s wrestling was all about, with the great times of professional wrestling meant to us all.
Right.
Sergeant Slaughter.
I have to tape the show tonight because I'm live here. I have to tape it watch it, and then make my report.
Aaron from Australia. Here we got Bill from Rhode Island.
All right, Bill. You got it, Bill. Warwick, Rhode Island. I'm going to be up that way, maybe Thursday.
Is that right?
Visit a new friend by the name of Ben. Ben. And he's real close to Hasbro. I don't give anything away.
Something cool might be forthcoming.
Bill.
Bill ordered his picture here. We got so many pictures coming in, so many orders
Bill.
coming in right now.
In silver.
Bill in silver, there you go. It's coming your way. And it's real deal here. And this is live. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity right now.
This is Eric.
Eric.
Eric Winderman. Winderman, is that correct?
How many people are getting Sergeant Slaughter to mention your name? Everyone should have it tonight. Don't you want your name mentioned by the Sarge? Be sure to order right now. 80'swrestlingcon.com. And you can also check out the pin post at the top of this page. Be sure to check them out.
There you are, Eric.
Eric, let's get it shipped out your way, my friend.
No push-ups for you, Eric. Here's one for Tate.
Tate.
Push-ups for Tate.
How many push-ups do you make him do, Sarge?
Well, it depends on who they are, where they are. Usually I try to get 20.
20, okay.
But most of the time I just tell them to give me one and owe me 19. That's the easiest way.
It's the easiest
There
way to
you
say it,
go.
right?
There's Tate.
Tate, look what you're getting.
No push-ups for you, Tate.
There you go. We're having a great night, everyone. I'm so happy to have you join. I got the man right here, Sergeant Slaughter.
Yo, Joe.
That's right. WWE Hall of Famer 2004. He has the ring on. First class to get rings, he told us tonight. We learned so much tonight from the Sarge. We got so many orders coming in. Look at this, Sarge. This is all coming in right now as we speak. We got Mike here. So many. I mean, we're going to be here quite some time. I want to make sure everybody here orders their picture today. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. Here we go. We got that Mike from Indiana.
This is Mike. He doesn't want, he wants autograph on me, okay.
Here we go. He wants
You got it,
WWF
Mike.
champion, WWE HOF.
And that's an order. And he wants the Hall of Fame on here also.
Absolutely. And you too can get whatever you want on your 8x10 pictures.
There you go, Mike.
And stay tuned, because I'm telling you, the auction that's coming is going to blow you away. Mike, that's for you. It's coming your way. Here we go. This one is for Adam and Kim right here, it looks like. Adam and Kim. It's going to go in the man cave. I'm sure Adam has to put the wife's name on though, right, Sarge?
There you go.
Good man right there. You signed Bill's picture earlier. He said from Rhode Island, he thanked you for signing his picture.
All right, my pleasure. Thank you for calling.
Absolutely.
Be a
Here we
part
go.
of the show.
Here we go.
You're all part of the show.
And this is live. Like, this isn't all rehearsed. There's nothing here. We didn't have anything to talk about beforehand, did we,
No,
Sarge? This is all live.
I had nothing to say to you.
Thanks, Sarge.
I still don't have anything to say.
Just don't make me do push-ups, Sarge.
It's okay. You got plenty of time yet.
No, please, Sarge.
If we don't meet the quota, you're going to be going.
Oh, we're going to meet the quota tonight, Sarge. We do sit up. If I do push-ups, we're going to be here all night.
Anybody wear a jacket like that should do push-ups.
I don't know what to say to that.
Right?
There we go. Look at that right here. We have Ashley from Dallas, Texas. It's coming your way. Here we go with the next one. We have, this one is to Jay in red, if we can do
Red.
that one.
Got it.
You can even pick the color of the autograph that you want. Is this great? What an unbelievable night.
J.
And there you had the black belt in the picture, correct?
This one's got the black. This is the studio picture. This was a few days after I won the title.
Wow.
And
Jay.
finally got the ultimate puke to bring the black one. made the ultimate pukemaniac happy too. There we go.
Here we go. That one's to Jay as well in red. People love you from all over. Linwood, New Jersey. Paulie's saying it. Questions are coming in. Just the amount of support and love that you have, Sarge, is
Throw out a shout and let me know who your favorite wrestlers are today. I'm partial to old school, so I'm still a Randy Orton fan because I like to be told the story when I'm watching.
He certainly tells a story, doesn't he?
He does, and it's easy to follow.
Who are some of your other favorite wrestlers, Sarge, that you watch today?
Well, you know, AJ Styles, pretty good performer, and it's just so many new talents that, you know, problem is none of them stand out from the other. You know, we try to tell them, you got to get that character, you got to stand out and not look like all the other guys and gals. So.
This is for Julio or Julio. I'm sorry. Julio.
Down by the schoolyard.
Here we
Julio
go.
down by the schoolyard.
Michael here. We got Michael here for
Right,
this one.
Michael. I love the colored picture of this one too. It's got the American flag behind it.
Yeah, so proud.
Yes.
And again, I encourage all of you that are watching this right now, you've got to order your pictures. Here we are right now with Sergeant Slaughter, WWE Champion, WWE Hall of Famer, WWE Legend, Ambassador, you name it, you've done it all.
Yo, Joe.
And here you go. This is going to you, Michael. Lucha Libre Online. That's for you. Here we got Benny from Australia. Look at this
Right,
one
Benny.
here. Benny from Australia wants it in blue. And he wants a special shout out to here. And a
Peace to Australia, U.S. Alliance.
all right.
Here you go. He wants it in blue.
In blue. We got red,
All right.
white, blue. We got it all
Benny in
here.
the jet. Elton John.
Elton John.
That was my Elton John imitation.
Didn't you have a song at one time, Sarge?
The what?
Didn't you have a song at one time?
Oh yeah, I wrote the Cobra Clutch.
Will you perform it later tonight or no?
I could.
Maybe we'll do
The
that.
band here yet?
They're on their way.
Okay.
Waiting for the Four Seasons to show up too, since we're in Jersey.
Look out, everybody, 'cause he's coming here today. Man who stands for freedom and the American way. He values life and liberty, and the flag long may it wave. Oh, one could love his country more. That's why we all say, Sergeant Slaughter. Everyone is behind you. Sergeant Slaughter. You love the red, white, and blue, 'cause you love everybody in this land so much.
Benny. What a great song, Sarge. I think you should try it for the American Idol.
We want everybody to know to beware of the Cobra Clutch.
I'm scared of the Cobra Clutch, Sarge.
You know that I was the first one to bring music to wrestling?
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And what about the figures? The figures also.
Yeah, the first song was the Marine Corps hymn when I did my tryout promo with Vinny Jr., who's our boss today. Sorry, Vinny Jr. I was just basically calling God. Blue. So his father said, is there anything I can do to set up the interview you're going to have with my son? I said, which one is he? And he said, the guy with the blue or the yellow sports coat. I said, oh, okay. And I said, I dug in my bag and I said, here, can you play this cassette? And he said, what is it? And I said, it's a Marine Corps hymn. And he said, music? You want me to play music for you to go out to? I said, yes. And he said, okay. And so when I was ready to go out, he came and said, okay, the truck's all ready. When you hear that music, go on out and do a promo with my son. Here we are, Michael from Georgia.
There you go, Michael from Georgia.
And so when the music played, everybody had seen everything for 3 hours. That's back when we used to tape the shows at Allentown, Pennsylvania. And so as I went to walk out, Vince's father put his arm across my path, and he was looking, and he used to have 4 quarters, kind of his nervous thing, I guess. And he was listening to the reaction of the people to the music. And then he finally shoved me in the back, and out I went. And nobody in the place knew who I was. And by the time I got to his son, they were all trying to come over the barricades after me.
I guess the rest became history. It started a trend.
Yeah.
Now everybody's got music, right?
Became the deal. This is for Logan.
Logan.
Logan. And he is from Vermont.
Vermont, there you go.
There you go, Logan from Vermont.
Logan, there you go, my friend. It's coming to you. 8x10s here. Sergeant Slaughter is here today to sign these amazing pictures. Look at these, everyone. So many people have ordered pictures of Sergeant Slaughter throughout his time in professional wrestling. Again, probably the greatest accomplishment you can have as a champion. What's so funny, Sarge?
All right, this is to Sergeant Randy Mulder. He says, "Go Army, beat Navy." All right.
You like that one, right?
He wants me to put that on there, so I am.
It's going on there. Whatever you want on your 8x10s, folks, you too can have it on your 8x10 that you're going to hang up proudly on your wall of one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. An 80s icon, a true American hero. Ladies and gentlemen, Sergeant Slaughter is here next to me right now signing autographs. Go online right now, 80swrestlingcon.com. You can also go check out the pin post at the top of the page. All of these, folks, look at these great pictures here, can be yours. Personalized. You get a shout out from the Sarge. And personalized, you can have Go Army, beat Navy, or vice versa, right, Sarge?
Exactly. Exactly.
Put the order in for sure.
From one sergeant to another, Randy. There you are. And because he asked me to, I put Go Army, beat Navy, naval salute. Naval salute. You know, you heard about the queer whale?
No.
A queer whale, yeah. He bit off the end of a submarine and sucked up all the semen.
I think I've heard it all tonight.
That's a military joke. It's a naval joke.
We got another country here, Sarge.
There you go.
Important storm will do, right?
All right.
Blue, we got
blue.
there. There we go.
There we
The
are.
UK.
Blue King.
The UK. Who we have there?
That's Kane.
I thought he was in Tennessee.
He was. I thought he. You know, I'd be surprised. One time I was in Connecticut at Children's Hospital there, and I went to see a bunch of very sick children with my youngest daughter. And as we were getting ready to leave, a gentleman came up and said, Sarge, I know you're here to see the children, but my wife is up in the room and she's due to have the baby, but nothing's happening. I was wondering if you could come up and give the baby some orders to come out. So I said, sure. So I told my daughter Kelly, let's go have some fun. So I went into the room, blew my whistle, startled her, started giving the baby orders at her stomach, and then I left. And about 2 days later, I got a call from the hospital. The nurse said, guess what? She had a baby boy. Oh, great. Silver. And she said, but you probably want to know. I said, what is that? She said, they named him Sarge.
Did they really?
Can you believe that?
Unbelievable.
Named the baby after me.
Hey, he wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your
About
problem.
that. Huh?
How many push-ups did the baby do when he got out?
I don't remember. But those are some of the good times, you know, when you hear to Pukamaniac.
Oh, there you go.
It says to Pukamaniac, Hall of Fame 2004. It's for Chad. I wonder if Chad wants his name on
No, no, he does not
No,
want his
he
name on
doesn't.
there.
Okay,
Nope, just Pukamaniac.
okay, got it. You
That's
picked the
pretty
right picture for that.
Absolutely.
Maniac.
So many great pictures here, so many great memories, and you have the opportunity to share those memories tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We have people here saying, Sarge, you're such a legend. Sarge, you're my inspiration. Sarge, I love when you were the commissioner. Sarge, you're my favorite. Sarge, they wanted you to say, go Navy, beat Army now. They're all over the place.
Somebody got to pay for that. All rights reserved. There you go. You got at ease, Pukamaniac, Sergeant Slaughter. That goes out to Chad.
Chad, look what you're getting. Did you put your order in yet? Yes, I'm talking to you. Did you put your order in yet? 80'swrestlingcon.com. Check it out right now. Check out the pinned post here on the top of this page. Have you ordered your 8x10 picture? The orders are coming in like wildfire right now, Sarge. Look at this. Look, we have Noah from New Jersey.
Oh. Noah from New Jersey. Now that's an order.
That's right. That's an order right there. Here we have Aaron in Indiana.
Aaron.
Everybody's getting these
Eddie's
orders in.
disease. I haven't heard that one tonight. That's a good one. That was the G.I. Joe. Eddie's disease.
All those figures that you had, wrestling and G.I. Joe, it's got to be just amazing for your grandkids to know that they have figures of their grandpa, right?
Yes. Unbelievable.
The auction is coming up.
New one's coming out. March of 2021.
Keep an eye out, folks. 2021. So will this be
Full force.
G.I. Joe, okay. It's coming then.
Action Force. Okay, we got Eddie's disease on here.
The auction is forthcoming, folks. You got to stay tuned. These are items that are once in a lifetime opportunities to get. I encourage all of you that are watching right now, to please stay tuned, because the auction items are going to be so exciting for what's coming.
Eddie's disease. There you go.
Eddie's disease. Look at that. For Aaron in Indiana. We got this one here for Noah. Don't forget about this one here for Noah. We have that one. Hercules. Hercules Hernandez. That's a name I just thought
Oh,
of.
that's a name from the past. Died way too young.
What big guy he
Left
was,
us.
huh?
What a fun guy.
Was he fun?
Fun guy, yeah. There you go. There's to Hercules.
Hercules, this is for you. It's coming your way. Sergeant Slaughter is part of Action Force. Look at that. People can't believe it.
Action Force.
Here we go, Sarge. Look at these. Look at these, Sarge. Look, it just came in here.
All right. How
They're
about that?
coming in like crazy. We got Joseph from Ocean City, New Jersey here.
Okay. Joseph Silver. Got it.
How many states are we up to, folks? Any idea? Last I heard, we were 43 states where people, you, the wrestling fans, the great fans of the 80s era of professional wrestling, are putting your order in. As Sergeant Slaughter signs autographs, he gives shout-outs. Unbelievable about what is happening tonight. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity where you virtually can meet the Sarge. You can ask questions of the Sarge. You can get shout-outs from the Sarge. Go to 80'swrestlingcon.com, folks. Put your order in now. Check out the pinned post at the top. See the top? This is the top of this page. I want you to put your order in now.
From Ocean City
Ocean City.
to the private.
There you go. Joseph, you're getting it. Caleb, here we go. Caleb, here we from
Right.
Virginia.
So tell me who you got coming up again?
Coming up next
Million
month.
Dollar Man.
The $1 Million Man's in January.
Okay.
We have Axe and Smash Demolition here in
All right.
November. 80's WrestlingCon and Tommy Fierro are bringing Axe and Smash. I'm sure they're going to have their makeup on. Lots of questions for those guys, right?
Oh man.
See what the toughest
What
guys.
they went through, huh? They were in that era where they had to wrestle Andre the Giant, and who was his tag team partner? They had the masks on.
Yes, I remember that. There was the
Something Megan
Machine.
The machines.
Machines.
The machines. Thank you.
Machines, that's what it
The
was.
machines. That's
This
right.
is Caleb from Virginia.
Caleb, this is coming to you. We got Frank from Yonkers, New York.
Frankie, which is in red.
Yeah, so that's for sure. That's coming up, and after that we have. You ready for this one? Again, I mentioned it earlier, but they're coming here. They're gonna be sitting right in these chairs. I'm going to sit between them for sure. Greg the Hammer Valentine and Brutus the Barber.
Boy, I
Beefcake.
hope you don't need a shave and a haircut.
No,
Two bits.
Please,
Wow.
Sarge, don't even suggest that, Sarge.
Keep wrestling, you little maggot. All right.
So they'll be here, and then from there we go to January, where the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, is sitting here in this chair,
Nice.
telling all these wrestling fans that are watching today why everybody's got a price for the $1 Million Man. But speaking of a price, ladies and gentlemen, these 8x10s are only $40.
What? That's all?
$40, Sarge.
I'll take a few of those.
You've taken a few of these? How many do you want?
We'll see what you got left over.
All right, we'll see what we got for you. I'm making a deal here with Sarge, and I'm making a deal with you, $40 to get your autographed 8x10 of the great Sergeant Slaughter.
Nice segue.
Right? Right?
Right.
You like that one, Sarge, right? And guess what, folks? He's giving shout outs. He'll put on whatever you want on there. Order now on 80'swrestlingcon.com and on the pin post at the top of this page.
At ease, Frank, and keep wrestling, you little maggot. That's what was asked to put on there.
There you go. How about that? From Frank and Yonkers.
I like it when they want to be called maggot. That's an honor, actually. It's an honor.
That's something new I learned today, Sarge. So I guess you can call me a maggot.
Luke, you're a maggot.
Thanks. I've been called worse.
Oh, I know that.
You should see the rest of my wardrobe, Sarge.
This one's to Frankie.
Frankie, baby.
I wonder if this is, where's he from? New York.
New York.
Frank Jury, is that you out there? We've been looking for you, Frankie.
We found you. We got your address, Frankie.
That's right.
And this is going to.
We finally found you, Frankie.
We got you, buddy.
Yeah.
There you go.
You know what happened one time in New Haven Coliseum? I'm in a cage match with the Ultimate Puke.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, your guy climbs out of the second row, climbs up the cage, and comes in to the cage. And before I knew it, I looked over, and the Nasty Boys made their way into the cage and beat the guy to a pulp. So a couple weeks later, things go pretty smooth, and at television, here the guy shows up that has the show where they try to find the I think it's, I forget what the name of the show was, but they were always trying to find fugitives.
Okay.
And they would, if you know any information on
America's
so-and-so,
Most Wanted, right?
so ends up the guy that jumped in the ring was
The fugitive.
Was a fugitive. So he came and thanked the Nasty Boys and I for helping him catch. Now we need gold.
We have gold here. We got silver.
Got this gold.
There you go.
Is that
I think
gold?
that's close enough, right? People still saying too. They want new WWE figures of the Sarge.
Too dairy.
People asking you for a big comeback, Sarge.
Yeah.
They want you to come back and go for the title again.
I could. People want me to run for president too.
Hey, Sarge, have you thought about that?
I'm not going to take a cut and pay. No way.
Have you thought about writing a book?
Several times. Who's got time?
That's the problem, right?
Yeah. Too busy signing autographs.
Hey, that's why we're here tonight, signing autographs for you, the great fans of the 80s. That's right, 80s, 90s. You've been really just on every decade in the past, what, 40-some years?
45 years I've been in
45
this glorious
years.
business.
For Gary Williams, this is coming to you here, Gary. Here we have one from Jeff from Virginia Beach.
Jeff, yo Joe, and that's an order.
Lots of orders tonight. And have we gotten your order yet? That's the big question, folks. If we want your order tonight, you get to get a shout out from the great Sergeant Slaughter. You get to go to 80'swrestlingcon.com and order your 8x10s pictures today. Everybody here has ordered their pictures, and we have so much more. And the question is, have you ordered yours? Sarge here will give you a shout out. He'll sign exactly what you want. We want to make sure that you have the opportunity to meet Sarge tonight.
That's right. Here you go, Jeff. Yo, Joe, that's an order. What you requested. There you are.
Now we got Elijah coming up there.
Ask and you shall receive.
There you go.
This one's in silver. Okay. Elijah.
The WWE champion at the time when he was an Iraqi sympathizer. You have that picture, Sarge.
Wasn't that fun?
Couldn't have been too much fun for you, right?
We were just talking about that earlier with my good friend Bobby Rydell.
Okay.
You ever heard of him?
I've heard of Bobby.
The
right
singer.
there. The singer?
He's a singer, yeah.
Yes.
Singer, yeah. And another good friend of mine, actually my agent,
Oh, is that right?
Paul Inserto. 203-256-0004. Call
Paul. Paul.
Who?
What's his name?
Oh, Paul, yeah.
Paul,
Paul,
yeah.
I'm just playing with you. I was just concentrating here. All right, Elijah, there you are.
There you go. Fans asking why you're signing, how the G.I. Joe came about, and was Vince McMahon happy about that?
Was very unhappy with that. I thought he would be. I got asked to come up to Pawtucket, Rhode Island. A friend of mine who was a friend of my attorney, Ed Nussbaum, out there at Westport, Connecticut, happened to know someone at Hasbro. So they said they wanted to go in a new direction and wanted to have a real live G.I. Joe as their ambassador, spokesperson, and hero. And so we worked out the deal, and I couldn't wait to tell Mr. McMahon about it. And he said, "That's great, Sarge, but I can't let you do it because we just signed a contract with LJN. So it'd be a conflict of interest."
The figures.
So it was a little bit rough. A little bit rough.
Hey, but it all worked out, right?
Welcome to the slaughterhouse. Okay. And so we had to part ways because I couldn't be in the WWF at that time because of a conflict of interest with LJN. And so I didn't know quite what to do. So I sat with my wife one night and she said, "What is your problem?" I said, "I don't know what to do." She said, "Well, it's very simple. You can always be a wrestler. You can't always be the first living G.I. Joe." I said, "Honey, that's why you get the big bucks." And the next day I gave my notice, and it did go over well.
This is for Zazzle. Welcome to the slaughterhouse, he just wrote.
There you are.
Here we got Joseph from the Bronx.
Red. In red.
That's a great story.
Joseph. I think I know Joseph.
Do you know Joseph?
Yeah.
I know
Doesn't he
Joe.
have a steakhouse out there in Bridgeport, Connecticut? Joseph Steakhouse?
Good steak.
Unbelievable.
Another plug, right? Joe Steakhouse. Speaking of plugs, Shards, while you're signing here, I got to plug what's happening right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Sergeant Slaughter is signing autographs. Right now he's signing one to Nick. I see, right? And you too can have an autograph, okay? 80'swrestlingcon.com. Order your autograph pictures. We have multiple for you to choose from. The orders are coming in like wildfire right now. The pin post on top.
This one I have to make over.
Oh, we got to do another one. Can we get another one of these
It
guys?
says to Joseph and Nick, and I just put Joseph
That's
on
okay,
it.
no problem at
But
all.
we'll take care of it.
We're taking care of it right now, right? This was going to Nick. Here we go.
Is there a Joseph out there?
Is there a
Give you a
Joseph? We got
discount
one
on a
already
picture.
signed for you,
Yeah, it's already signed.
right?
Okay, this is to Nick now.
There you go.
Not sure why Joseph was on it, but here we go. I guess he wants it to Nick, and
He wants it.
Joseph's gonna give it as a gift, I would imagine.
It'll be a nice surprise. This is the time, folks. You can buy your Christmas gifts, your Hanukkah gifts, whatever it may be, right, Sarge?
Yeah.
You can order
Sure.
everything. Thanksgiving gifts.
Unfortunately, Nick, I guess you know what you're getting for Christmas.
From ruined the
Joseph.
surprise for you
Okay.
from Joe's.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Here we got another one here.
Silver.
The Zazzle again.
Razzle
Welcome to the
dazzle.
Slaughterhouse.
Slaughterhouse. Welcome to
Customized
the
autograph. The Slaughterhouse. I remember when you came back and Colonel Mustafa was managing you, and you had, what's his name as well, who looked like Saddam Hussein.
Colonel Mustafa was my partner.
Was your partner? Okay.
General Adnan was my man.
Adnan was the manager, right? And that was, the Iron Sheik was Mustafa, right?
Yes.
That's right. And what
And,
age?
I did want him, but heard to the grapevine that he, was looking for a job. So we accommodated him.
Well, you guys certainly had some wars, I'll tell you that. When it was you versus the Iron Sheik. Boot camp matches, it was, history made those nights for sure. Lots of blood everywhere.
Oh, man. It's quite a feat when you sell out Madison Square Garden and then you sell out the Forum next door too. That's when you're hot.
That's when you're hot. for
When
sure.
you're hot, you're hot.
And when you're not, you're not.
When you're not, you're not.
Zazzle right here also gets an autograph right here. And now we're going to go, this one here, it says to Tash
Tash.
from Australia.
Tash.
Tash.
Eddie's maggot. I like that.
I remember you and the Iron Sheik in a steel cage match at the Baltimore then Civic Center. And what a match it was. Sheik with the boots, and there was blood everywhere. He always do the pounding, but when you put him in that
Sure did.
camel clutch, and there was blood everywhere. It was a night that I'll never remember I'll never forget, I'm sorry, as an 8-year-old child. It was absolutely a bloodbath.
It was. And you know that somebody in Long Island bought those boots.
Is that right?
And the WWE has given A&E permission to go out and find all the historical things that wrestlers wore, owned, and I believe it's called Hidden Treasures. It'll be out soon. So
Interesting.
looking for that.
Keep an eye out. Lots of stuff
So I
coming
might
up.
go to Long Island and try to find those boots and
Ash.
take a good look inside them. I got lots of stitches all over my head and body from those boots. Here we got silver,
Silver.
just a signature.
Just a signature and
Hall of
WWE
Fame.
Hall of Fame. That's what it is. And he has the ring on tonight.
I do.
The Hall of Fame ring. What an honor it is to have you here, Sergeant Slaughter,
Good to be here.
in New Jersey, Wayne, New Jersey, that is. And we have these great autograph pictures that your fans can buy. They're getting shout outs tonight. Phew, how lucky are these fans tonight, Sarge?
Unbelievable. We're here for them. That's what we're here for.
It's all about the fans, right?
Yep.
No
It's
doubt.
all about the fans. It's always been about the fans. I wouldn't be sitting here, you wouldn't be sitting
No,
here
we'd be
for
sitting
the
here,
fans. Here you go.
My fans don't like me, so.
This is to Robert, but just wanted at ease on it.
Robert, you're getting this, my
Okay.
friend. Here we got this for
Blue.
Jonesy, it says.
Jonesy.
Jonesy. And don't forget, folks, guess what's coming up? An auction unlike anything you've seen before. Okay? I think we're going to be getting there pretty soon. An auction, it's not going to last long, a couple minutes per item, Sarge, okay?
Okay.
And you're going to be signing some items that truly are iconic and memorabilia that you couldn't get anywhere else except here for tonight. So they're here tonight. Sergeant Slaughter is going to graciously sign them, and you have the opportunity to bid on these items tonight as a Sergeant Slaughter, WWE Hall of Famer, is in our presence.
For Jonesy. Where's Jonesy from? Doesn't say. True. Just Jonesy.
Jonesy.
There you
Here we
go.
go. Here we go.
Thank you, Jonesy. Enjoy.
What do we have there? So we do some, we got more. Sarge, look at this, would you? It doesn't stop.
Oh,
You
yeah.
are in demand tonight, Sarge. Look at this, it's unbelievable. Here we got some here for Kelly. We have Kelly here, who wants an autograph here, she's gonna kind of see.
That's a good one.
We're getting orders, right?
Yeah. Good way to get me to slow down, boys. This
We
is
got
too
Kelly, and we
jealous.
got so many autographs here right now, requests coming in. The orders are coming like crazy. The auction is forthcoming. 80'sWrestlingCon.com. Put your order in right now.
Last call for autograph.
And this is the last call, guys, all right? So I've just been notified. This is hands down the last call for autographed pictures now. So you got to put them in, okay? You got to put them in. Check out the pin post at the top of the page. Just like here, Kelly got one. It's coming Kelly's way. Did you hear that? What he said? Making fun of me, sorry. Here we got one for Justin coming up. We're having a good time tonight. We have the American hero himself, wrestling hero, 80s icon, Sergeant Slaughter, with us this evening.
See.
This one's going to Justin in Pennsylvania. Love Pennsylvania. Tracy, good question. You'll be, if you stay tuned for just a little bit, we'll just get these 8x10s out of the way right now because Sarge is getting so many requests. But the items for the auction will be announced very shortly. You'll be able to see them, and you'll be able to get some great stuff in just a little bit. Here's another one here, Sarge, for you, from John from California. Great to interact with the fans, isn't it, Sarge? You get all these fans from all over the world. You got from California coming tonight. Again, 43 states. Is that where we're at right now? Did we hit 44 yet, Tommy?
44.
44! Look at that, Sarge. 44 of the 50 states right now have ordered your 8x10 pictures. This is unbelievable tonight. We're going to hit 50 before this thing's over. Here we go. John from California. Here we go. These are all signed here for you folks. I'm going to grab them from us. We got Jose coming up now. Jose coming up. Again, if you're just tuning in, get your autograph. This is the last call for your autographed 8x10s. And then we're going to be heading over to the auction items in a few minutes where you're not going to want to miss. This is an opportunity, again, to own some great memorabilia, some great signed memorabilia from a WWE Hall of Famer himself. He's going to personalize it to exactly what you want. Here we go. This is from Jose. Here we go right now. This one's to Joe in black. There you go, right there. Look who it is, to Joe. Sarge, look at this one here. Drop and give me 20, maggot. That's what they went written on there for you. So you're gonna have that as well. Then the magazines are coming next. Everybody here is asking about the magazines. They're on the way. And figures are coming. The list goes on and on. People are asking to put me in a Cobra clutch. They want to start bidding on that. No, you're not gonna bid on that. Sarge, what do you think about that statement right there?
I love it.
Huh? Drop and give me 20.
Drop and give me 20, maggot.
That's a little hardcore right there, right? When you were training, Sarge, with Vergania, what was that like? Was that tough?
Real tough.
It put you through the old school mentality,
Yeah,
right?
yep. That was real tough.
There you go right there. Here we have this for Sean Walker.
Sean.
Now we're getting the magazines here. Okay. Sarge is signing. Sarge has been on cover of magazine after magazine. Pro Wrestling Illustrated, the quote unquote the after mags they call them, right?
Yep.
Sarge?
He did.
Yep. So he's signing these here for you. And please, everyone, we're here taking your orders. We still want to get 8x10s, and I think we could probably still get you in for sure. It doesn't get much better than this, Scott. That's right. To have Sergeant Slaughter here right now. He's been doing a song tonight, right? You sang for us,
Sang.
right?
Yeah.
You called everybody a maggot,
Called them all maggots.
right?
Even the crew.
Sean, that's for you. What do you think about this crew here?
The crew are all maggots.
They certainly are maggots, right? We'll tell you, they can handle it.
Yeah.
We're good. So please, everyone, keep on putting your orders in. Again, the auction is coming up. I want everybody to put your order in. You're here for Sergeant Slaughter. This one here is going to, is it Joyce? So I think you're writing this one here to Chief Warrant Officer Reeds. This is a Sailors
Naval Air Station.
Yep. For this
This
book
might
right
take a little while.
It's all right. It's like writing a book, right?
Yeah.
That's what I think the next step should be. Sarge, have you written a book yet?
I have not.
No. What a story you've had, storied life, and I would hope that one day you'll be able to do just that.
Nobody believe it.
It wouldn't be real. It doesn't seem real, right? What would you call the book? What would you title it?
I'm not sure.
Nothing but a bunch of
Haven't given
maggots.
that much thought.
Sarge, you had quite the time of your life. Again, everybody that's watching this right now, we have some great memorabilia. We got the magazines now that Sergeant Slaughter signing. I see some figures that are forthcoming. It's going to be a great night here that we're sharing with you. We have an auction that you don't want to miss, folks. Definitely a great auction forthcoming that I know you're going to love, and we're having a really good time tonight, aren't we, Sarge?
We are.
What were you in this picture, you think?
That was near here. That was in the Meadowlands.
In the Meadowlands, wow.
Yes.
Did Bill Apter take that picture?
Bill Apter.
Bill
Yes.
Apter.
That was Bill Apter.
Shout out to Bill Apter. R.J. Evans is asking a question. Do you think a modern day sergeant or G.I. Joe in WWE would work today, even as a manager?
There you go.
What do you think? This is going to Joyce, to her group at the naval base over there. There's another one for Zazzle here. Zazzle's a big Sergeant Slaughter fan, obviously.
See.
Sarge, do you think a modern day Sergeant Slaughter would work today in the world wrestling entertainment? In WWE?
I believe it would, yeah. I'm not so much sure about an Iraqi sympathizer. But
No, definitely not.
it was once in a lifetime, and it took a special person to do that. Not too many people would have taken that plunge.
As far as protection was concerned while you're signing, what was that like? I mean, did you have to wear like a bulletproof vest?
I did at one time.
You did wear a
yes.
bulletproof vest?
Yes,
This is
the
going to
FBI
Zazzle.
in New York City asked me to. So it's all right. Here we go.
We
They
have
asked
another one.
me, they said we're not sure if you're aware of it, but you have a lot of threats against you. We appreciate if you might consider wearing this new bulletproof vest that we wear. And I said, well, I'll give it a try. And
That's something funny then, huh?
yeah, the message on here, I'll read it to you when I get it done. But so I wore it for a little while. It was very tough to breathe in, so.
And you're
Getting a lot of novels here.
Hey, like we said, you can get whatever you want on your autographs, right? Some people are still putting them in. People are asking what the magazine options are. Tommy, are these the magazine options? Something separate? Okay, so people are asking how they can order autographed magazines from the Sarge. Are the magazines still available for purchase down the road, right? Okay. What did your wife and children think when all this was going on? I mean, I can't imagine they had to live this as well.
It was tough for them. It was tough. They, of course, had to go through all that. This is for James Cooper. He wants listen up, maggots. No LJN collector is complete without one, and that's an order. That was my winter outfit, G.I. Joe. A real American hero. There you go.
Somebody's asking here, Lowell Reed's asking, could you please ask Sarge to tell the story of a tug of war versus Bigfoot?
Oh yeah, Bigfoot.
What was that about?
I went up to Hartford, Connecticut for a show up there, the monster trucks, and this is green paint.
There you go.
Okay. And so I went out and I did the Pledge of Allegiance, and then they introduced the star of the show, which was Bigfoot.
Okay.
And Bigfoot kind of came at me. It was in they still had the hockey rink up, so I had nowhere to go. So I jumped up on the boards of the hockey rink, and just for the fun of it, I said, "Well, I'll just jump down and give Bigfoot an elbow smash." And when I did, the driver made the truck go backwards. So everybody popped, as they say in our business. So the promoter came to me and said, "We got to do something with you and Bigfoot." So that's how I got into doing tugs of war with the Bigfoot, man versus machine.
Man versus machine. He's done it all. Sergeant Slaughter is here, ladies and gentlemen.
There we are.
We have these figures here. Look at this.
Hall of Fame action figure.
There you go. And this is going to Matthew in Ohio. Here we got one for Rich here.
Rich, okay.
Even trading cards. Look at this coming in. You got so much merchandise, Sarge.
Unbelievable.
I hope you have plenty for the grandkids.
I'd like to have a nickel for every one of these I've autographed this last couple of years.
One of the fans asked an interesting question, Sarge. The championship belts that you win, do you get to keep that belt when it's after the run's
No,
over?
you use what they call a traveling belt. The real one stays in the office.
Okay.
And they only use it for television. But when you travel, in case it gets stolen or anything, okay.
Got that for Rich right there,
That's
right?
Rich. I mean, Ryan, no Hall of Fame, just 80's.
Got
Okay.
it. Rich,
Okay.
look what you're getting right here. Here we have a trading card here in black. It's a Specialist Barton there.
All right.
Thank you for your service there, Specialist Barton.
Okay.
We are excited to be here tonight. Autographs galore tonight. Look at this. It's so vivacious tonight. The autographs are just coming in like crazy. And someone here just said that Colton Kenny, did you get his order, Tommy? Okay, cool. Just making sure everybody's good. Colton, don't worry, hang tight. I saw your message a few times. It's coming. We're getting these pictures. We're getting ready to head over to the auction in a little bit, but you can still get your autographed 8x10s in tonight. Matt, thanks for watching. Here we go for Specialist Barton. Here we go. Give that to you. Oh, thank you. Here we go, Sarge. This one here is for John, and it says, just want your signature on it, but it's for John and Kim in red. If you can do that one.
Can't promise what that's going to look like in red.
Here we go. Look at this. Pictures we have.
Thank you.
There we go. Here it is. For John and Kim, you're getting your trading card. We have one here with a blue pen. I got a special blue pen here for you, Sarge. They want a signature on all 5 of these cards.
Okay.
With your signature and WWE HOF 2004.
Okay.
Who else went in that class with you that year? Do you remember who else? 2004.
Let's see. I believe Superstar Billy Graham, Tito Santana. Gosh, I have to think about that. I think Don Morocco. This is just part of.
Yeah, WWE HOF. Yvonne Burns is asking a question here. Who was your toughest opponent in Mid-Atlantic?
Toughest in Mid-Atlantic, probably Wahoo McDaniel.
Wahoo McDaniel. I heard he was really tough, right?
Second would be Blackjack Mulligan.
Oof. Blackjack Mulligan. Have you ever wrestled his son?
It was a delight.
Was it?
One of the greatest wrestlers I ever wrestled.
Yeah,
And sort of the same.
Yeah.
Okay. he was incredible talent. Should have been a world champion.
Yeah, he definitely should have been a world champion. He was definitely a great wrestler, Barry Windham. Again, folks, if you're just joining us, so much to come. The auction is forthcoming. You don't want to miss these items. Very rare merchandise signed that you can bid on by the legend himself, Sergeant Slaughter. We are getting to that point very soon, so I hope everyone's excited as I am to be able to show them to you, and we're going to have that bid. Sarge right now is signing some more autographs here, some more cards. What's it like to have your picture on an actual card, Sarge? It's got to be so surreal, right?
It is. Sometimes you have to rub your eyes and believe that it's on a card like that, something that you collected as a kid, baseball, football, but to see yourself on a card like that. This was my Hall of Fame right there.
Wow,
That was my outfit. I had a camouflage bow tie, cummerbund. I was going to see if they had anybody else's names on here that went in to answer more of your question.
what an honor. You got the ring to show for it too.
Pete Rose also, I believe, won in that year.
Pete Rose, that's right. He was in that year also.
I think it was Pete Rose. I can't remember quite.
I just ran to Pete Rose not too long ago. He still talks about wrestling and loves it to this day. He liked getting pile driven quite a bit, right?
He did.
by the mayor.
He was the chicken.
He was the chicken.
Let's see. There's four. There's three. Four.
RJ, Tommy,
There's five.
these items can be shipped to Canada, correct?
We're missing
Yes.
one card.
We're missing a card here. There's supposed to be 5 cards. You see another card here. We have, we've only been given 4 cards, folks, so if you guys have the other, have them here. It says all 5, so if you guys can find the missing card, it's like a game, right? Find the missing card?
Yeah.
Right?
It's a new game.
Who's going to win?
It's kind of like that new game the kids are playing. Button, button. Here comes my father.
Let's see what else we got for you, Sarge. Here we got, keep that blue pen going. This one's here. These, this is just a signature, HOF 2004 for all.
Gotcha. Some of these are little tiny.
We're missing one. There's only, we only give them 4. It's supposed to be 5, right?
That's okay.
Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. RJ, you can still get the 8x10s, that's right. The 8x10s are still available, right? Just for one more minute?
Last call.
Last call. This is it, folks. After this is the last time I'm going to announce this, Sarge. But if you want this autograph, what do you think, Sarge? You better do it now, huh?
Yeah, and that's an order.
That's an order right here,
Step
folks.
2.
Step 2, you can get the Sergeant Slaughter pictures here. Sergeant Slaughter with Hulkamania, or you call him Pukamania, right?
Pukamaniacs.
And so many great 8x10s that you can order. Go on, check out the pinned post at the top of this page, or check out 80's WrestlingCon.com to order now. That's the last call, folks. If you want to put the order in, do it now. Did your hand hurt yet, Sarge?
Not yet.
No, no. You still got a camel clutch in you later?
Yeah.
Okay. Not to me, though.
No, I use a Cobra clutch.
Oh, thanks.
Tell the $1 million man that I still want my 10% for stealing my move.
We'll let him know for sure, right?
Yeah.
That's right. That was your move.
Called it the $1 million dream.
10% royalty
So
for
when
sure.
I came back, I had to use the camel clutch.
Yeah, we used the camel clutch then. I wasn't right.
He's using mine.
This is
Yes.
signature on this one. Look at that
Okay.
figure right there. That's a great one,
This
isn't
is
it?
silver. Okay. This is a good story on this one.
Yeah.
Quick story. That's not my signature. When I left the WWE, somebody else signed them. So you're getting a little history lesson there. Okay, 80's maggot. Some of these pens don't work.
sorry, look at this from. That's for them right there. Garrett getting his cards out to you. This is going right here to Steven. Steven is getting this historical figure here. Right? Here we go, Sarge. There's another one for you.
There you
in
are.
red. You don't have a name on this one? Do we not
That's
have
an
a-
order.
Do we have a name on this one, folks, for the magazine? Do we have a name for this one here?
Oh,
for the
here.
magazine? If I can get-
It's this guy's.
That's Stephen Mackin on there.
No, it's both of us.
Both of, okay, that's another piece from Stephen Mackin here. So Stephen's a lucky guy here. He's got some historic merchandise.
Does.
Cover of magazines, trading cards, talking about figures. What an amazing story.
Merry Christmas. That's an order.
There you go. And these are both Byrons here for you. It's a signature, WWE HOF for both. Can you give that to them, please?
Hall of Fame, just signature.
There you go. So you're going to be doing more signings coming up, Sarge, and
Yeah, we have quite a few coming up.
some more appearances.
Yeah.
So you'll fly back tomorrow, I'm assuming, and you'll watch Monday Night Raw from tonight's episode tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll watch it tonight.
You'll watch it tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. And you'll send your critique in tomorrow, I'm assuming, right?
Have to critique it. I don't have to watch every match. Just they give you an assignment on certain matches.
Okay.
Okay. This is same uncles.
Yep. Byron Davis. Let's get me these here. This one here, wow. Here we go. This here autograph right here is for Chad. Watch it. Look at that, Sarge.
I love that picture.
That's a great picture right
Yeah,
there.
one of my all-time nemesis. All right, we'll do it in red. Just signature, top left corner.
Here, so you go. What kind of questions do we have coming in, Sarge? Let's see what else we have. Thoughts on Bobby Heenan?
Bobby, wonderful friend, funniest man I ever met. Best one-liner
He definitely had one line.
in the business, and miss him dearly.
Okay. We got the G.I. Joe collection here, Sarge.
All right, there we go.
Here we go. This
Colors look like
signature. I think this one's a red one. It
Red.
says right here. What thoughts on the Junkyard Dog?
Junkyard Dog. I brought the Sylvester into Philadelphia to be my special tag team partner against the Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov. Heard his
I
name,
heard
right?
him, yeah. Maybe
And tore the house down. The old Spectre.
wow. That must have been something, huh?
Unbelievable.
And what a guy he was.
He was.
Right? How about speaking of Minnesota? Someone here asking, Bernie Deal's asking about Jesse the Body Ventura.
Let's see the body. Yes, he was the governor of Minnesota. And Jesse could talk to chrome off a bumper, but didn't know a wristwatch from a headline. But he did very well for himself. Sorry, I'm trying to get this ready.
This is what goes on behind the scenes, folks, typically, right? There we
Yes.
are in the front of the camera,
There you go.
showing everybody exactly how a pen actually
Just
works.
signature.
Sarge, you
What
can
if they
do
want it
all.
on here?
Let's see what they want. Just a signature? I would say like, that's a good question. Yeah, right there, probably. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. There you go. Signature there. Then we got to go white with that one. And what about the Big John Stud? Andre's favorite, right?
Oh, yeah. John Studd was terrified of Andre the Giant.
Legitimately.
Very legitimately.
Why is that, though?
I don't know.
No, just scared of him.
Just very afraid of him, and he knew Andre didn't like him.
You don't want to be on Andre's bad side, from what I
No,
understand.
that's for sure.
This one here is going to be green. Quite a collection Mike here has.
Yes, it's one of a kind here. I'm sure he got this at Joe Fest down in Augusta.
He signed it all today, folks. Magazine covers, figures, G.I. Joe figures, wrestling figures, you name it. Sarge has done it, for sure. And the auction is coming up. Again, you're not going to want to miss what's about to come. Just a little bit of time. Chad said, thanks for signing his print. Thank you. There we go. The last one right there, part of the collection here. Now we're going to go to Chris here, ordered another, that figure once again, for you to sign there, Sarge. Yo, Joe.
Red.
Sarge, as someone that played football, do you watch professional football today or college football?
I do. When I enjoy watching collegiate sports of all types.
Do you have a favorite team?
Well, I grew up in Minnesota, so I always root for the Gophers.
Okay.
Golden Gophers. Last year they did very well, and I haven't had much chance to watch much television, much less any football or sports this year. Been very busy.
Yeah, you've been on, especially considering the circumstances.
Yeah.
You've been really staying busy and doing well.
Being down in North Carolina, I'm a Tar Heel fan.
Absolutely.
So they're doing pretty good in football this year. They lost last weekend, but they have been doing very, very well.
Not far from Duke either, right?
Pop goes the sergeant.
There you go. I like that. There you go. Here we go, Sarge, for Nick De Silva.
Silva.
Just a signature at ease here
Okay,
with
says
a green
green
pen.
paint.
There you go.
At ease.
Says here, Golden Gophers on ABC Saturday night for you, Sarge.
Yes.
You a Viking fan too?
Trying to be.
That's hard these days, right?
It's tough. Tough.
Any memories of your boot camp match with Hawk?
I
RJ Evans.
didn't ever have a boot camp match. We had a Desert Storm match.
Desert Storm match.
And it was pretty rough. Pretty rough.
Felt that one, right?
Yeah.
Nick De Silva, this is coming to you. We got another magazine, Sarge, with you on the cover again.
All right. Iwo Jima.
There you go.
This is red.
They go together. Fans, tell us your favorite Sergeant Slaughter memories. We'll see if he'll comment on a few of them for you as he signs these great autographs. Let us know what your favorite memories are in regards to Sergeant Slaughter's wrestling matches, the G.I. Joe memories, whatever it may be.
Anybody out there in Greensboro, North Carolina must remember the match that Don Chernobyl and I had against Ricky Steamboat and Jay Youngblood. 5 matches on the card, and they say they turned 17,000 cars away.
Is that right?
So you can imagine how many people were in those cars.
Unbelievable.
It was a pretty hot
It's a hot ticket, wasn't it?
ticket, yes. Yellow.
Getting to the auction soon, Sarge. Any fond memories of Canada?
Oh yeah, yeah. I actually beat Vern Gagne. First time he lost a match in probably 30 years, and I beat him in Toronto.
Wow. Is there any country you haven't been to, Sarge? You've been everywhere, right?
Been everywhere.
Been everywhere.
I've been everywhere.
figures here. Sergeant's daughter's signing right now. And this is Ryan Beards, who actually just said, Sarge, you just signed this, you're signing 2 figures from his. Yes, you can say, call him a Canadian beaver maggot. That's what he's asking to be called, Sarge.
What is he going to be called?
A Canadian beaver maggot.
You Canadian beaver maggot, scum, slime, puke. Gotta be a little extra on that one.
There you go, Ryan. You got your 2 figures there. You remember wrestling in Hawaii versus the Iron Sheik?
Oh yes, those were some brutal matches over there. It was a long trip. We got injured.
And coming home must have been rough, right?
Yes, it was.
What type of injuries have you had, Sarge, through the years?
Well, a lot of broken fingers and nose a couple times. Nothing really too bad. A lot of lacerations. But I'm doing pretty well. I'm pretty good.
You're hanging in there. You're getting around pretty good. All right, here we go, right here. There it is for you. And we got these signatures here, Sarge. I'll get these here for you.
All right. Blue.
Put some big muscles on those pictures there, Sarge, for you, right?
This one's already been signed.
Looks that way. So many great memories. Talking about you and Kernodle. Don
Yes.
Kernodle. Right, versus Youngblood and Steamboat.
Right.
You've been in so many cages you probably can't even count how many you've been in, correct?
I was in 3 cages in one day. Back in when we were running
3 towns, right?
3 towns on a weekend on a Saturday and 3 towns on a Sunday.
Remember who you wrestled in?
Combination Steamboat, Youngblood, Blackjack Mulligan, Wahoo McDaniel. There's a lot of great talent in the Carolinas at one time there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Carolina produced a lot of those days with Steamboat and Flair. And
Yeah, they had some classic matches.
absolutely.
Harley Race,
Harley Race, yep.
the great technicians, generals in our business.
One of the greatest champions in history.
Yes.
NWA champion.
If it wasn't for Harley Race, I probably won't be sitting here because he taught me a lot. I used to wrestle him in Kansas City every night.
Who would you say, Sarge, are some of your top mentors through the years?
Oh, Harley Race, of course,
Yep.
Vern Gagne, Philly
Sean.
Robinson.
Billy Robinson, other legend.
Yep. British Empire champion.
You mentioned Danny Hodges earlier.
Danny Hodge. Great, still looks in great shape. Jack Briscoe, Gerald Briscoe.
Both great athletes.
Yes, amateur and professional.
Yeah, they played. There's a bunch of. Speaking of which, what do you think, Sarge? Obviously, you have a football background. Some people come in that don't typically have a. This is a topic that I've discussed with multiple WWE superstars over the years, and some feel very strongly that you should have a type of athletic background prior to coming into professional wrestling.
It helps.
It helps, right?
It helps. Also, WWE will not put you in their training camp unless you have a high school diploma.
Oh, is that right? That's part of the requirement.
So remember that if you're thinking about wanting to be a professional wrestler someday, get your high school education and go further than that if you can. You can't wrestle forever.
That brings me to a good point, Sarge. As someone that's a manager on the independent wrestling scene, what advice do you give to the professional wrestlers, those aspiring one day to become a WWE superstar?
Well, just when the call comes, be ready, be in shape.
Be ready
If it's
to go.
something you want to do the rest of your life, don't blow it because you're not in shape and ready for it.
Out of the new wrestlers, besides you wrestled Randy Orton before, correct?
I wrestled Randy one time helped train him when he was a young boy. He wrestled his grandfather, his father, and his uncle.
Multiple generations. This is Lauren here from South Dakota. Look what you're getting.
That's a it's quite a piece there. Double piece.
The do you have any wrestlers?
Here's the guys
There's
that
the
were
Hall of Fame right there.
Fame. The Hammer, Morocco, as I said, Bobby Heenan, Sylvester, Harley Race,
Wow, what a class.
Tito Santana, John Studd, Pete Rose.
Jesse the Body also. And look at the headliner. Look at who gets the biggest picture right there, right?
Yeah.
The headliner himself. The man that's sitting next to me right now, Sergeant Slaughter. Here today. Got a few more pictures coming in. Is there any of the talent today that you watch on TV on a regular basis that you would like to step in the ring with? If you know, 30 years ago, 20 years ago.
Man. I wish I would have been able to wrestle the Undertaker,
Okay.
but didn't work out. I thought he was it would be a fun match to go up against.
Couple more 8x10s. Here we go. We have Keith here from New York.
Keith.
Someone here is reminiscing. Bernie is reminiscing about the time that during the Hall of Fame ceremony that Bobby Heenan literally tore down the house that day.
He was on a roll, I'll tell you. I told him afterwards, I said, Bobby, you belong on the stage. First one out of town. Yeah.
Colton, did you already put your order in? If you did so, you'll have the opportunity to get that signed. There you go. Great job there. Here we go. This is going to you, Keith, right here. This is Jason from my hometown of Baltimore. Shout out to Baltimore.
All right.
A lot of memories in Baltimore, right?
Many. Great restaurants, great crab cakes.
Crab cakes, absolutely.
Unbelievable.
And Jimmy's famous seafood.
Jimmy's. I was just there before the pandemic.
Were you?
Yeah.
Shout out to Jimmy's Seafood.
Open back up or not?
He's back up. I told him often. He's got
Great.
food trucks. I just had dinner Sunday night, some crab
Did
cakes,
you?
Sarge.
Yeah.
I sure did, from Jimmy's Famous. Here we go, Jason in Baltimore. This is really great. This is a shout out. If you can give a shout out to Rob Kerr, Sarge. I'm going to open this up.
Okay.
And I guess you're going to sign this. I'm
Hey,
assuming.
Rob Kerr.
Look at this, Sarge. This is a
WWE banner.
banner right here. Look at that. Is that
Right.
great?
Am I going to be the first to sign this?
You're going to
Nope,
be
already got
have
some.
signed it. It looks like Tito, I think, has signed it.
Yeah, great.
Great, so I'll let you
Yeah.
sign that.
I'm honored.
And I'm going to take a picture of you signing it too, Sarge, so you can.
Does he want anything on it? No,
Just his name on it, right? Okay, we're gonna make sure we get a picture there. People are thanking you so much for being here. Make sure it's on the same side as Tito. Let's find Tito's right here. So if we can get you. You want it on the letter, on the WWF, or just on the side right here? Right here, black looks good with silver, right? There it is, Sergeant Slaughter signing WWF banner here.
There you
There you go. There it is right there for Rob, right? Here we go. Let's fold this up here. Yeah, that's, we got another one for you, Sarge, as well. This one here. If we can get a shout out to Carter Cole.
go. Okay, black.
Yep.
Carter.
How many
Carter
push-ups?
Cole.
How many push-ups of Carter do you think?
Well, I think he's okay.
He's all right? Okay. Carter, you're all right.
He's a maggot.
Let him slide, right? Tracy, you're welcome. Sarge loves doing this. Here we go. Key, same to you. This is a picture of a signing, obviously, here. This is for Matt. I think he's got some,
He wants it in silver.
he wants it in silver. He said, it's a pleasure meeting you, and I think you're going to
Great.
do that for sure. The demand has been really strong tonight for Sergeant Slaughter, for sure. The auction is still coming. We're gonna get through these as quick as we can so we can get the auction going, guys, okay? All right, we're gonna get this going as quick as we can so we can have the auction items up. We're gonna get these done. Folks, this has been a great night for sure. Shout out to Tommy Fierro for these events. Take you back in time, that's what it's all about. When you used to have a rat tail, when Tommy had a rat tail. You ever seen Tommy's rat tail? He had one. Matt, your autograph's coming your way, buddy. We'll get these done as quick as we can so we can get to this auction for great fans that are watching here tonight. Okay. Gotcha.
Da 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 da. Pop goes the sergeant.
Here we go. This one's going to Rick right here. Here we got a couple more here for Danny here. This is just a signature they want on the sergeant.
Got some good ones on there.
Yep. We also made a poster. Look at that. Okay. I'll go sign for you in just a moment. Okay. Danny, he's added Sergeant Slaughter to your collection here. Your WrestleMania 7 program. Main event, Sergeant Slaughter versus Hulk Hogan. Just a signature on that for you. Let's make sure we can keep these separate here for you. Here we go. 10 Hut. Here we go. This is for Sean Peterson. So I guess any color there. Anybody? This one, anybody?
What's that?
There's two. This one, the name now. Yeah. Right? If we're joining, they're getting excited. You can see the numbers are crawling up here as far as the amount of viewers that we have. We're way over 100 now, Sarge, and that auction's coming up. So we're going to keep moving through this and keep going here. Here's a poster, Sarge. I just want you to sign your name here. There you go. Hold that open for you. Go. Let's keep them going. Here's one more for you, Sarge. There you go. Here we go, folks. We're going to get through these for you. The demand is high for the Sarge tonight. Just a signature in this in black, Sarge. This is for Robert here. Robert, getting ready to sign yours now. Zazzle, stay tuned. You're going to love this auction. Here we go right here. Robert, that's for you, buddy. Coming your way. This is for Joyce here.
Joyce. Oh.
Sarge giving Joyce a big hug there.
Joyce. Well, if you're watching, Joyce.
Kissing from the Sarge. Kisses from the Sarge, right?
Yeah. best.
All right, Joyce, got a great picture here coming your way.
Here you are, Joyce. Love you.
Right there in Iowa. Joyce, that's for you. Here we go, Sarge. Here's another. Pop goes the weasel, right?
Okay, here we go.
Yep. Let's keep them coming, guys.
Sacramento, California.
All right, great. This one here is going to George. George here. That's going to be yours. Here we got somebody else here. Looks like Anthony. Okay. Remember that. All right. Thank you. This is a bunch of stuff here from Andy, a big fan of yours, obviously, Sarge. Some autographs here.
One of your guests coming up.
And
You know who that
superstar.
is? Bill Eady.
There he is. The mass superstar. Was like wrestling him.
Him. That was a night off.
There we go. All right. Another autograph here. Sarge. Here we go. It's for Andy. These are all under Andy's here. Old VHS. Haven't seen one of them in a long time.
Yeah, that's the night I won the Battle Royal.
Oh, wow. The Road
Threw
Warriors.
both the Road Warriors out of the ring.
That's no easy task, is it? I got it right.
Super D.
There you go. To Andy on that one.
To Andy.
To
Okay.
Andy. Sarge, here you go. Just ready to turn that one. That's all on. Here's a sticker with the name on it. That's for Andy. Got a bunch of great stuff coming to you. Here's Ron from Vermont. He'd like you to write that on there, Sarge.
Can't spell luster without slaughter.
What do we have next, guys? Getting all this great stuff signed here. Legend himself, Sergeant Slaughter. Is your record album here, Sarge?
That's my record.
Sergeant Slaughter Rocks America. Who's the better singer, you or Jimmy Hart?
Camouflage.
There you go. You a better singer than Jimmy Hart, I think?
Not sure. I've never seen Jimmy's.
No, Jimmy Hart was a legendary singer there, not the Gentrys.
Yeah, Gentry's.
Yep.
Keep on dancing.
Sarge, you got so many talents. I think we gotta bring another album out for you. There we go. I'm gonna trade here with you. Got you and Don Carnoto in here. This is going out to Robert there, and here we have the album that was ordered.
Leave room for Private
Mike.
Wilson.
We have Mike here, signature, that's an older WWE champion coming in. Okay, got some more coming in. Sarge is busy tonight. Okay, getting to the auction, folks. I promise. I know you want the auction. I promise you it's coming, right? That's your legendary shot right there, huh?
Yeah.
There you go. This is for Robert. Look what you're getting, Robert. Stay tuned, Kenny. Just a few more minutes. I promise you we'll have the auction information for you. That'd be quick, though.
Does he want his name on there?
Does Mike want his name? Yes, he does. To Mike. That's Mike. Oh, it's Mike right here. The cameraman's Mike.
Oh, there you go.
You know that? He should be doing 10 push-ups at least.
He should.
Right? I don't think he can do them, do you?
Night's not over.
Mike, come on, man. Give us 5. No? Mike might be the best cameraman ever. What do you think?
I don't know, but I know it better one. Born with a camera in his hand.
He was. Came out.
There you go. There you are, Mike behind the camera.
Mike behind the camera. This is for you, buddy. Enjoy it. Here we go, right here, just in black. I just want you to sign right here.
All right.
Randy, it's coming. Sarge is in high demand tonight. That's all. We're almost done, I promise, okay? We're just wrapping up here. A few more items, and then we're starting the auction, I promise. Almost there.
This is the piece of paper that made it all happen.
It is right there. All right, who we got here? We got the Royal Rumble poster here. Just sign there in black if you can.
Okay. Okay.
All right, there you go. Royal Rumble poster, and now we got another.
Match made to heaven, match made to hell.
It is right there. SummerSlam, right?
Yeah.
Here, I got it for you.
That's night, the ultimate puke held up the McMahons.
Oh, no, really?
500,000 cash. He won wrestling.
Did you give it to him?
Oh, he got it.
And lost the
Get
job
fired
too?
the next day.
I figured that was coming.
I don't think it was worth it.
Do we have anything else that needs to be signed before we get to the auction, guys?
I think that's it for now.
That's it for now. Sarge, I think it's time. Everybody's been waiting for it. If somebody could get me a stopwatch, let me know exactly what time it is when I hit that 5-minute mark. Because folks, here's the deal. These are some once-in-a-lifetime opportunities, and I want you to have the opportunity. If you could give me this item right here, please. This right here is a hard hat that Sergeant Slaughter will sign for you. I'm only keeping the bidding open. There's a rock, Sarge, right?
There you go.
For 5 minutes, and we're going to start the bidding at $150. So personalize it to you with whatever you want on it. But ladies and gentlemen, you only got 5 minutes to bid on this right now. All right, starting now. Here we go, Sarge. Let's see what else we got for it, right? So we get to some more items, or should we wait till we get this one done first, right? This is just a hard hat right here. And I think, let's see who we got right now, folks. Come on, guys. Who is going to get the hard hat signed by the Sarge himself? Right, Sarge?
Oh, he put it on.
We'll even put it on, okay? And then he'll sign it for you. Sarge, while you're doing that, while we're doing the auction, Sarge, if it's okay, we're gonna have you sign on these here, all these Wrestling All-Stars. I'll open this one up for you already. We'll get that one open for you too. You're welcome for you.
Just to sign this.
To sign the cards, yeah.
All these cards?
All these cards, correct?
Tommy, right? All the cards?
Yeah.
All the cards are being signed. How do you bid? Well, that's a good question. What you can do is put your number in right now. Start at $150 again for the hard hat, and you can. If you do win? If you're lucky enough to be the winner, you can PayPal your info at the bottom of the screen. Okay. All right. Sarge is signing these again. Where's that hard hat? Sarge is wearing the hard hat. Look at that, folks. He'll sign it for you. How much time do we have left, folks?
4.5 minutes.
4.5 minutes, okay? That's it.
3.5 minutes.
Sorry, 3.5 minutes. Mike here doesn't know time, but he can work a camera for sure. And let me tell you, folks, 3.5 minutes, right? Okay, so let's get these bids in, starting at $150. Who wants the hard hat that is on Sarge's head right now? He's going to take it off. He's going to autograph it for you. It'll be shipped to you, signed, sealed, delivered. Ladies and gentlemen, first item right here. You got how much time, Mike? Give me the actual time this time.
Wait for it. 3 minutes.
He doesn't. He can't tell time.
3 minutes.
3 minutes, folks. Okay. Even with an iPhone, he can't figure it out. But he's getting it. We got 3 minutes, folks. Everyone bids on this thread. Just keep bidding on this thread. I'm keeping an eye on it right now. Our bids coming in. Has anybody? Let's see
Not
what we
yet.
got. Huh?
Not yet.
Not yet. Who wants this hard hat? Come on, guys. We only have one of these here. Okay? Only one of these here for Sarge to sign. $150. You're not going to get this anywhere else. $150. So let us know that you're ready to put that bid in, because this hat is going to be yours. The one that's on Sarge's head right now is going to be yours. $151 from Chris just came in. How much more time, Mike? 215, according to Mike. 215. $151 from Chris. Chris right now with the high bid at $151. $151. Who's going to beat him right now? Anybody else? We have a hat here that Sarge is wearing. That could be all yours. 2 minutes, folks. $153 right now. $153 from Tash. Tash is ready. Tash wants this hat. It's going to be a little bidding war, I bet you here. Tommy, you ready for this bidding war?
Right.
Between Chris and Tash, who's going up? Come on, who's going to 160? Let's get 160 up here right now for this hat that he's wearing. 155 by Zazzle now in the play for this thing. Oh man, this is unreal tonight, folks. That hat that Sarge is wearing right now could be all yours. You can have the hat and be the winner. I know something about winning. 155. How much time we got, Mike?
Sorry,
Mike?
1.5.
1.5. That's 90 seconds, Sarge. That's it.
90 seconds.
90 seconds.
See.
And the hat could be there. All yours. You can have that hat. You can wear that hat with great pride, knowing that Sergeant Slaughter wore it.
Incrementals at least $5.
Increments of $5. So right now Zazzle is at 155. So the $5 interval then will be next. We have 1 minute left. Who's giving me 160? Let's go 160 for the hard hat here. Who's doing it? Come on, guys. 160. Let's go. Come on. You got 155 with Zazzle. Come on, Michael. We got 30 seconds yet?
45.
45 seconds, folks. 45 seconds to have the opportunity to own this hat.
Imagine wearing this to work. Sergeant Slaughter autograph on it.
Sergeant Slaughter
30 seconds.
autograph on it. 30 seconds. Right now we got Zazzle at 155. Who's giving 160? You only got a couple seconds left. Let's see who's going to get it. Here we go. Give me the countdown when we get to, where are we at right now? Okay, we're at 15 seconds, folks. 15 seconds. And we're going now for the hard hat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looks like Zazzle got it, right? At 155. Zazzle, send us a message now what you want on it. And be sure to hop on PayPal. The information's at the bottom of the screen. You're the winner, so do us a favor and make sure that you put your information in there. Let us know exactly what you want and you can pay for it. Congratulations, Zazzle. Next up, let's see what we got next. Let's get that magazine right there. We got a magazine right here, WWF magazine. And you'll put WWF on an autograph. He's been doing it all night. The WWF magazine, and on the cover is none other than Sergeant Slaughter. And he is going to sign this here for this auction. The bid is going to start at $75, folks. They don't make these anymore. The only way you can get them is on eBay. It's top dollar, and you can get it signed tonight. So let's start the bidding right now at $75. $75, folks. And you guys got to be fast. Look, I saw what happened here. You guys got to be really fast with these auction bids, okay? Just put what you want to put in there. This is, again, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you to get a special autograph. Again, it's what you want to Sarge to write on this magazine. The opportunity is yours. Ladies and gentlemen, the bidding starts at $75. So let us know now exactly what you want to bid. All right, $75 for this magazine right here. Again, you can't get these any longer. All right, they don't publish them anymore. This is going back to 1984, 1985. Right? 1984, 1985, when wrestling hands down was the biggest. We had UHF channels. We didn't have cable even, some of us, Sarge, right?
Yes.
Where Sergeant Slaughter became a household name, and that is going to last for eternity. And now you, 4 minutes, folks, 4 minutes, can get the opportunity to own this magazine right here, signed by the one, the only Sergeant Slaughter. So folks, who is bidding on this right here? Bidding starts at $75. That's it. $75 to have this magazine in your house. You can frame it. You can put up on your wall in your man cave. And we got, come on, let's go guys, $75 starting bid. That's all, that's this product right here, this magazine. And inside this magazine, if you open up, has Brutus Beefcake, who will be here, Hulk Hogan, you have Ivan Putski, Polish Power, the Freebirds, Sergeant Slaughter again, Sergeant Slaughter battling the Iron Sheik. Tons and tons of information here, folks. If you want this, the starting bid is at $75, and this magazine could be yours. How much time we have? Mike can't tell time again.
I'm getting it for 3 minutes exactly.
I'm just kidding. 3 minutes exactly, and Mike's going to give us 3 sit-ups. So here we go, guys. Come on, you got to bid on this now. $75 starting bid. Here we are, folks. Sergeant Slaughter is next to me. He's going to autograph this magazine for you. Who wants it? Who's going to get it? The question is, who's going to put the $75 in? Come on, guys. Let's get this done right now. Everybody wants autographs. So what are we looking for a time on this?
2.5.
2.5 minutes, okay? 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes. Magazine, WWF Magazine, Season's Greetings with Sergeant Slaughter on the cover. And again, this magazine could be in your home, on your wall.
Ho, ho, ho.
Hey, do the math right there. In other words, Christmas is coming. Who wants a Sergeant Slaughter autographed Season Greetings magazine on their wall? I know you do. So let's go. We got 2 minutes, folks. Come on. We got Robert who said he'll start at $50, but we're trying to get to 75. But we'll consider the 50.
Start at 50.
We'll start at 50. I'll tell you what, we'll do it for you now. I got the permission here. Robert, $50. $50 right now. Who's going to go 55? Again, it's $5 increments, okay? $5 increments. We got Robert at $50 right now, Sarge.
Good shit.
Look at that.
Excellent. Delicious.
That's right there. Can you imagine this going on your wall underneath the Christmas tree? Right? Framed in your house? Right? We got Robert. Mike, how much time we have there, buddy?
A minute and
1:15,
15.
folks. 1:15. Sergeant Slaughter will sign this for you. We got Zazzle with 55. $55, Sarge.
All right, Zazzle.
Look at that. Zazzle coming up. Is Robert going to come back with 60? That's the $1 million question. We got 1 minute, folks. That's it. 1 minute. Who's going to do it? Sarge, while we're doing this right here, if you could sign this to Michael here
Okay.
in California.
Sure will.
We're at 55 right now. 55 with Zazzle. This is an unbelievable evening here, folks, with Sarge. Who's going to go to 60 right now? We got 60 with Joyce. Just put it up for $60, folks. $60 we're at right now. Laura, you got to go 65. Joyce, you got to go. Joyce is at 60 right now.
30.
Who wants this? 30 seconds, folks. Hurry up right now. Come on, guys. We got Zazzle with 65. Zazzle with 65, folks. This thing is blowing up. This is one of the magazines you just can't get anywhere. How much time we have?
15.
15 seconds, folks. I'm looking at this like glue. I'm sticking to this right now with glue. We got Lori. Lori, you got to go 70. Hurry up. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zazzle with 65. Zazzle, do us a favor. Joyce, you got to be quicker than that, okay? Zazzle, thank you so much for your support. What I ask you to do, please, is to send us what you want on the magazine, okay? And make sure you do the PayPal information at the bottom of the screen. If you can give me that right there, that's great. Yep. Look what I have, folks. Sarge, look what I got.
Oh, boot.
We got a boot here, okay? Signed by Sergeant Slaughter, okay? Look at this boot, folks. Sergeant Slaughter's going to sign this boot right here. It's personalized any way you want it. I'm going to start the bids right now. You got to be quick with these, as you learned tonight, folks. $150. $150 for this boot, signed by the legend, the WWE champion, Hall of Famer himself, Sergeant Slaughter. Let's start right now, because this is going to go like crazy. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You can own this boot, this black boot. You're going to sign it in silver, any color they want, right? Whatever they want. $150. Okay, guys? We have lag time here, so you guys have got to be quick here, okay, folks? You've got to be quicker here. Again,
30-second lag time. So
30-second lag time, folks.
when you hit 0, just wait.
Until there. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Yep. Yep. Folks, listen. This is the boot that you want. Now, you're talking about the holiday season. What a gift this could be, right? Signed by Sergeant Slaughter. Put it under a Christmas tree. No one's going to... Now, you're talking about a man cave. This is the best for any man cave. An actual boot. A wrestling boot signed by Sergeant Slaughter. Bidding again starts at $150. So let's get this in. I will do you guys all a favor. Once I have the cutoff at the 30-second mark, I'm going to give you an additional 30 seconds to get your bids in. Okay, an additional 30 seconds. But right now we got 4 minutes, folks. Okay, really 4 minutes and 30 seconds. But I'm giving you 4 minutes to order right now, to make your bid right now, because this is, we only have one of these here tonight, folks. Okay, just one of these. It's a boot that you're going to want. It's a boot that you're going to want to display. It's a boot that's going to be signed by a WWE champion. How many people can say they own a boot owned by someone like Sergeant Slaughter that signed it? And here we go. Let's see what we got. Anybody coming in? Let's go here. Come on, guys. We have a lag time we can't prevent. That's true, okay? So you got to start bidding higher. I see people want these items, and I understand that. And I'll give you an additional 30 seconds. But again, who is bidding? Who's going to start first for the boot that's going to be signed by Sergeant Slaughter at $150, folks? $150. Who's going to bid on this boot? Look at this boot.
Rob.
Smells good too, right? Here we go. Come on, guys. Who's bidding? Got 3 minutes, guys. That's it, okay? 3 minutes. Sarge will sign this in the color that you want. You can put this, display this in your home. You can put it on top of your Christmas tree if you want, right? People put stars. I put boots on top of my Christmas tree. And you can too. Have Sergeant Slaughter sign this boot tonight. It could be all yours tonight. Bidding starts at $150. So let's get these bids going. Let's get this happening right now. How much time we got, Mike?
2.5.
2.5 minutes, folks, okay? 2.5 minutes where you can have a boot delivered to your door, signed by the one, the only, the Sarge himself, Sergeant Slaughter. So let's see what you're going to do, folks. Here we go. How much time we have? 2:10. Okay, I'm going to give you that extra 30 seconds at the end, but you got to start putting your bids in now. Okay, I know some of you are just waiting. Put the 150 in right now to get it started, and let's see where we take it. We got to get this done. We got a couple more items that you're going to want, but right now I would say this is hands down one of the coolest items that I've ever seen, that you can have a boot. Again, a wrestling boot displayed in your house, signed by Sergeant Slaughter. Mike, how much time we have?
2:45.
2:45. If everyone now can start putting your bids in for the boot, that will be signed by Sergeant Slaughter. So let's get this done. We'll make this happen for you. If everyone will start coming up now with their bids, we're going to get down to under 2 minutes. We might be there right now. How we looking? Mike's forgetting the time again.
What? Oh, sorry, 1:15. I was reading.
1 minute, 15 seconds, folks. That's it, okay? 1 minute, 15 seconds. Autographed boot, a wrestling boot that you can proudly display in your home. You can take it in your office. You can put it in your kids' rooms, wherever you want it, but you got to bid to make it happen. You have 1 minute, guys. That's it. 1 minute. I'll give you the additional 30 seconds because of lag time, but this boot right here, which is definitely a wrestling boot, can be yours, signed by the man himself, to my right, Sergeant Slaughter. So So let's get these bids going right now, okay?
Probably get other wrestlers to sign it too on the show.
What's that?
Get other wrestlers to sign it.
You could do that too if they want to. With other wrestlers, like I mentioned to you, we have Axe and Smash coming next month. We have Ted DiBiase coming in January, and we have Valentine and Beefcake. 30 seconds, folks. Who wants the boot? Last chance, okay? Last chance. Who wants the boot? Less than 30 seconds now. Where are we at, Mike? Let's go look and see. We got 15 seconds, guys, okay? 15 seconds. I'm going to give you an additional 30 seconds in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who gets the boot? Let's see what we got here. They'll be coming in. We're giving it 30 seconds, folks. That's it. Yeah, we'll have you sign it regardless. Let's see what we get here. $150. Come on.
Let's move on. It's okay.
We're going to move on to the next one. Sarge, if you could sign this, though, for us, that would be great. If you give me that this sheet right here. Yep, this is a really great sheet right here. And I believe the bidding on this one, correct me if I'm wrong, 50, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, right here is something that used to come with the programs. Oh, we got 150 from William Scott for the boot.
Winner.
Okay. William, you're the winner. Do me a favor, William. Congratulations. You guys have got to be quicker. Now we got 2 of them, but William was first to get in. So William, do me a favor if you don't mind. Send us exactly what you want, Sarge, to imprint on the boot. And on top of that, be sure to go to PayPal at the bottom of the screen here, the link, and pay for that now if you don't mind. That would be great, okay? Here we have now, this is something so rare. I don't think there's many of these out there for sure. These here, hey guys, you're in our way. Great production here, right, Sarge? This here, folks, will be signed by Sarge, and this is from the Philadelphia Spectrum on April 20th, 1991, Sarge. Look at this card right here. This is a stacked lineup here. Hulk Hogan versus yourself, okay? Roddy Piper versus the $1 Million Man. These were the sheets that went in with the program. Mr. Perfect versus the British Bulldog. The Rockers, Shawn Michaels. Sarge is going to sign this right here. Again, this is a very rare piece. We're going to start the bidding low here, okay? We're going to start at $50. I don't think you can get these anywhere, Sarge, can you? Right? These are very rare.
Unless you're at the show.
Unless you're at the show. And how many people were at the show? I mean, probably what, 15,000?
Yeah, 17,
right?
yeah.
17,000. So Sarge is going to sign this right here after we start. Zazzle's asking if she can PayPal after all the items have been auctioned.
Yes.
Yes.
We need to know how they want them signed. We need to.
But let us know how you want them signed as we go along, please, okay? Zazzle just put in, I believe, $50 for this item right here already. Okay, sorry. Let's get that up close to the camera so you can see exactly what it is. Zazzle at $50 right now, which is excellent. Thank you, Zazzle, for all your support. I know the Sarts and everybody here at 80's WrestlingCon certainly appreciate you very much. So we're gonna start at $50 again. Zazzle right there. Can we start this? We're gonna go, let's go to 4 minutes because I've already talked about it for a minute, okay? So if we can go to 4 minutes for this, okay? We're going to go ahead and do that. But if you want to put your bidding in, we're at Jen right here at $70. We got Zazzle at $75. How much time's left now?
Minute up, 3:20.
3:20, okay? So only 3 minutes and 20 seconds. You have the opportunity to get the autographed program from the Philadelphia Spectrum, which you really can't get anywhere else. 75 or 85 right now for Jen. $85 for Jen. You know, what an amazing card, right?
Great names. Tugboat, Bret Hitman Hart, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Texas Tornado gets Rick Martel, Haku, Barbarian, British Bulldog, Mr. Perfect, Roddy Piper, $1 Million Man, Hulk Hogan, Sergeant Slaughter. What a card.
What a card right there. And you know what? This is a framer right here, Sarge. I mean, this is very rare. Not like it's going to have your autograph on it, but also
Actually, my
because...
daughter's birthday, April 20th.
How much we got here? We're at 85 right now. 85 for Jen right now. How much more time do we have?
2:20.
2:20, okay? 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Got a couple more items to go. And I definitely want everyone that's watching right now to check this out. William, thanks for sending the payment. Be sure to let us know what you want on the boot as well, if you haven't already. Be sure to do that for us. 2 minutes, folks, for this great program here from the Philadelphia Spectrum in 1991.
For the boot, just personalized.
What's that?
I mean, for the boot, no personalization. Just
No personalization? Okay, for the boot. Okay.
Just signature.
Signature on there, Sarge. With silver? You want to do silver?
Yeah, silver.
Okay. Can we get silver on here, Sarge? Just with your name on there. How much more time do we have for the program?
145.
145. That's it. Jen right now is at $85. $85 right now. What a busy night, action-packed night. We're almost done.
90.
90 seconds, folks, for this. 90 seconds. I'm going to give you an additional 30, so keep doing well. Hey, George, we're at 85 right now, $85. Sergeant Slaughter is signing the boot right now, which is awesome for William. William, you got a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get this here. But ladies and gentlemen, look at that right there. Look at that boot that William got. William, I'm jealous. I'm definitely jealous. Last call here. How much more time we have, Mike? We are at 85. 1 minute. That's it, folks. 1 minute to have this program again. Like Sarge mentioned, some of the greatest names in wrestling history. Look at this, Sarge. How many Hall of Famers are on here? Right? Bret the Hitman Hart. Right? Ricky Steamboat. Shawn Michaels. Kerry Von Erich. Right? All their names are on here. How much time do we have?
You're about to 30 seconds.
30 seconds, folks. Right now, I know Jen's at 85. Let's see who's going to get it. We're almost there, folks. We're almost there. Give me the countdown,
Sorry,
please.
Can you please also put WWE Champion and Hall of Famer? Sure. Thank you so much.
How much time do we have?
20.
20 seconds, folks. That's it. And I'll give you an additional 30. Right now, Jen has this right now with 85. Let's go. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you 30 seconds because there's some lag time, and we'll see who ends up getting this. Right now, it's Jen for sure. Sarge, if you can send this for Zazzle as well. She won this auction here. It says Merry Christmas. Give me that.
Ask Saddle what she wants on the hard hat.
Zazzle, what would you like on the hard hat that you want as well? Please let us know what you want on that as well. I'll do that. Yep, thank you. All right, the next one, folks. You ready for this?
That's it.
This one is, we're going to start the countdown now, okay? This is the official right here, WrestleMania 7 program,
Oh, yeah.
where Sergeant Slaughter main evented against Hulk Hogan. A WrestleMania 7 program that really, again, you can't get anywhere. We're going to start the bidding at $100, which to me is a steal. The fact that you get, okay, let's see, we got, as far as the, this here is concerned, the lag time, we're done with that, right?
Zoe Mendez, 100 for the program.
Zoe Mendez, this is yours.
No.
No, I'm sorry, Zoe Mendez right here for the 100 for the program, I'm sorry. Zoe Mendez for this program. Here you go, want to grab this from me? This right here, Zoe Mendez right now with 100. I started the bid at 100. This is the main eventer to my right. How many people can say they main evented a WrestleMania?
Not too many.
Not too many, but you can.
I can't.
Right, Zazzle got her, we got 120 from Adam here already for this, okay?
Jen Ruiz won the
Jen won the program from the Philadelphia Spectrum. We have here, right here again, 120 already. Adam Pop has the lead right now at 120. We have about 3.5 minutes to go. This is a program with you, Sarge, you'll sign it.
Yes.
This is a framer for sure. This is a program of a WrestleMania. I mean, you compare WrestleManias to Super Bowls and World Series and
Right.
Daytona 500s, right?
What's special about it is the title is purple
The title is purple because of who?
because of the ultimate puke
I learned that tonight.
that I beat for that championship. That it's the same evening
Same evening.
that
That's
picture
right.
was taken.
So this could be yours right here. We have a little bit over 3 minutes, folks. This program here has so much history in it, right, Sarge? Look at that.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
your picture. Open up right to it. You and Hulkamania. Jake Roberts took on Rick the Model Martel. Virgil took on one of our guests coming up here in January. 3 minutes, folks. The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. The Hart Foundation versus the Nasty Boys. All the old merchandise. Power of Glory versus Legion of Doom. Greg Valentine. This is historic right here, folks. Who's going to come up now? Let's see what we got right now. We got Adam at a 120. We got Adam at 120, folks. Who is going to get this program? Sarge, what do you remember about this night?
Oh, that was a great night for me because I won the championship. Bad night for the Ultimate Puke. And unfortunately, Hulk wasn't too happy because the title was purple. He wanted the black belt. But eventually, we got the black belt. But we went to war right there.
This was a war. If you have the WWE Network, check it out. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about a little over 2 minutes right now. Right now, I believe we are at, let's make sure we're still at the same place, 120 for this. 120, that's
Not many of those around.
No, these are hard
Not
to
the
come by.
actual program. You
This-
get pictures of it, but not the program itself.
And this isn't something that WWE sells. They don't reproduce these. This is a once in a lifetime. This was
Right.
produced in one day,
Right.
right? For that
It's got
WrestleMania
the
7.
original logo, WWF on it, which means a lot. That costs a lot of money to have that on there.
Yes.
Means a
So
lot.
the question is, you have about a minute and a half left. Who that is watching right now wants to own this? Talk about, again, a gift. This is a gift of a lifetime to have a WWE Hall of Famer, a WWE legend, and a WrestleMania main eventer sign this program and hang it proudly in your
I'll
home.
leave a little room for the Pukemaniac to sign it too.
We are about a minute left, folks. Right now we're at 120. Who wants to go up to 125, 130, 140, 150? It'll be vivacious if you do so, but you got to do it, folks. The opportunity is knocking. The auction is happening. Sarge is here. We want you to be able to own this piece of history proudly in your home. It is going to be a once in a lifetime collectible. We're just about ending this right now. We have about 40 seconds left, Sarge. That's it, to own history.
Piece of history.
Piece of history right here. Who's going to get it? I'm going to give you 30 seconds after for lag time. Mike is learning to count today, so he'll be able to give me some good time here. And you know what, folks? We're almost there. 20 seconds left, and you get to have an autograph of Sergeant Slaughter on a WrestleMania 7 program, folks. I'm kind of jealous.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe I'll take it.
How much money? Again, we want to give you the opportunity, the fans. That there's no Sergeant Slaughter without you. Okay? You got 3, 2, 1. We're at 120. We're going to give it 30-second lag time. We'll see who comes in with it. In the meantime, I'm going to go to my next item. Okay? If you would give me that magazine right there. Again, here we are, folks. We have a magazine right here with who's on the cover there.
I remember that. I remember that. That was in Washington, D.C. at the Iwo Jima Monument.
Wow. The hero.
Cameraman Steve, he told me to put my hands, and he got the camera set to look like I was helping hold the flag.
Here it is, folks. Here it is. That one is over, just so you guys know, and I believe the winner's going to be Adam Pop at 120. So Adam, again, do me a favor. This program is yours. If you would please kindly let us know what you want on the program signed by Sarge, and also be sure to take care of your PayPal information at the bottom of the screen. But let's go ahead, Sarge, and talk about this right here. This magazine was from June and July of 1984.
That's when I was in Washington, D.C., visiting all the monuments, and it was a great day, big crowds all around, and got lots of claps and cheers, and that's when I was taking on the Iron Sheik at that time. Great time.
The American hero versus the Iranian sympathizer. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you 4 minutes. $50 start. Okay, $50 opening bid. This is, again, and look at the back. S.D. Jones and Big John Studd.
Big John Studd.
Would you look at that? This is a magazine,
Remember
again.
S.D.?
S.D. Jones, absolutely. Again, Sarge, WWE doesn't reproduce these magazines. You know, they have the network with the videos, but magazines are kind of, they're just collectibles now.
Just
you know?
remember, this logo here is so valuable on that product right there.
Exactly. So what we want you to do, you have another, we're going to give you about 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes where you can own this magazine signed by Sergeant Slaughter. Again, he will personalize it to you if that's what you like. He is here today. We'll get that taken care of for you. Just an autograph on that Sarge on that program right there from the Philadelphia Spectrum. But here we are, another WWF magazine, and Robert already has the starting bid at $50, folks. They have lunch with your favorite wrestler in this magazine. They have Tony Atlas and Rocky Johnson, Captain Lou Albano and Cyndi Lauper. $55 right now for Danny in here. We have Greg the Hammer Valentine, who will be here in 2 months. We have Hulk Hogan, of course. And look who's here, the Masked Superstar as well.
Yes.
Right, in this magazine. So ladies and gentlemen, I highly encourage you, you only have 2.5 minutes about, okay, we got Robert at $60 already for this magazine. Again, you can't get these anywhere else. Now you can get them on eBay, top dollar, they're very rare. They don't manufacture these magazines anymore. These are historic. This is when the wrestling was, every wrestler, Sarge, would you agree, was a household name back in those days, right?
Yes. We all had our own little characters.
Right.
Nobody was the same.
Nobody was the same.
Macho Man, Jimmy Superfly, Roddy Piper, Sergeant Slaughter,
Yep.
the Hulk Hogan's, the Ultimate Warriors.
65 with Julian already here. We got 65 with Julian, and we have another, what we have, about 2 minutes left, folks. 2 minutes left. This magazine is a very rare item that, again, you can't get anywhere, but you can get it here tonight. And not only here tonight, but signed. Where else can you get a magazine cover signed with the face on the cover? We got Chris right now at $70, folks. $70. We got about 1.5 minutes left.
Keep in mind the logo. I keep telling you, the logo. That's a goner now.
That's history.
They can't use it anymore.
You can't use it anymore, but the one thing you can do is get the autograph.
Just an autograph on it.
Just an autograph on here, Sarge, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Thanks. Again, we have about 1 minute and 20 seconds left for you to own this magazine. Right now we got Chris at $70. Is anybody going to 75 or 80? I mean, you're talking about something you can't get anymore, and it's signed by the individual on the cover. A WWE Hall of Famer, a WWE legend, a former WWF heavyweight champion.
Okay.
Right? So Chris right now is at 70. We have less than 1 minute left. Who will be the vivacious winner tonight? Let's figure this out, guys. You have less than 50 seconds now to own history, okay? To own something that's $75 from Robert right now. This is fantastic. We have a couple more items that you're gonna love. I think we have 2 more items, is that correct, Tommy? We have this and the,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so we have 2 more items after this, but right now, I'm giving you 25 seconds, folks, to get this magazine signed. Right now, $75 signed by the man himself, Sergeant Slaughter, personalized the way you want it. So you have approximately right now 10 seconds. 10 seconds, that's it. And after that, we'll give you an additional 30 because of the lag time. And this magazine can be yours. Right now, it looks like it's Robert's at $75. And 2, 1, I'm putting it down, going to the next item. We'll give it 30 seconds. Let me know when we get to 30 seconds. And we'll see if anything else comes in. But right now, Robert, you are the winner at 75 as of now. If you could give me that right there, that would be great. Look at this, Sarge.
Whoa.
Look at this hat right here.
Where did you find
Okay.
this?
That drill sergeant said, you better give this to Sarge right away.
Yes,
Right?
that is.
And we have a drill
Okay,
sergeant.
Robert's the winner, 75.
That's
What's
an
that?
official.
Robert, you got it at 75, buddy. You got the magazine. Congratulations. You got a collectible right there. Let us know what you want on it, and we'll make sure that you also go on PayPal. And info is at the bottom of the screen. This hat right here is a drill sergeant, correct me if I'm wrong, Sarge, is a drill sergeant hat.
Drill instructor.
Drill
if you're in
instructor.
the Marines, it's a drill sergeant if you're in the Army.
Very similar to the one that you're wearing now,
Yes,
right?
very similar.
We're going to start the bidding on this, folks, okay, at $150. Now, it's almost like the same one Sarge is wearing now. Actually, looks pretty much
It is
identical.
the same one.
Same one. And Sarge is going to autograph this for you. I'm going to give you guys 4.5 minutes to have the opportunity. We only have this item and 1 left. And then we got to call it a night, folks.
This is in great shape also.
Great shape.
Usually they get bent up, but this is in pristine condition.
And this is a
And,
hat. Yep.
As we say in boot camp, you can't buy these, you have to earn them.
Look at that, folks.
You
Tesh
have
is
a
already
chance
in.
to buy it.
You have a chance to buy it right now.
Tash,
Tesh is in
$160.
$160. That's a steal, folks.
So, unbelievable.
Right? I mean, this is something like you said, and this is something $165 by Zazzle, and you'll be able to display this in your home. You
Oh.
buy a box, right? A plastic.
Can you imagine Sergeant Slaughter autographing that to you, or however you want it autographed and displaying that?
Zazzle Tash now at 170. We got a little bidding war going on here, folks, for this hat. I mean, how many of these do you sign, Sarge? Not a lot,
I don't sign many of them
right?
because I want to keep it a very low key item that not available anywhere in stores.
So it's definitely a very rare item, folks. We got 180 already, guys. This is already, and we already have another. We're not even halfway through this, so I encourage everyone right now to put your bids in. Kenny is a 180 already for this hat, signed by
Steal.
Sergeant
It's a steal.
Slaughter. It's a steal. So do me a favor, folks. Jump in now, okay? Because this thing's going to fly. We have less than 3 minutes to be the proud owner. The proud owner.
Julian, 200.
Julian is at 200 right now, okay? Julian is at 200. Julian, this could be yours. You're going to have a bidding war going. I can tell you guys, this one is going to be, without a doubt, Sarge. I mean, tell people about the Guinness hat.
Well, this is something that you display that not just anybody has. It's a drill instructor's cover and autographed. You'll probably be one of maybe 5 people that have one.
Right.
I have 3 of them that I put in glass cases.
$210 for Kenny Pratt right now. Kenny Pratt, we have 2 minutes left. $210.
Talk of the town when you display this in your home.
This is a very rare item, folks. $210 from Kenny Pratt. The Sarge is here. He will sign it. He will personalize it to your liking, whatever you want on it. We're looking at under 2 minutes now. Under 2 minutes to get this done. We're at 2:15 by Zap. 2:15. Tash, I see yours here, but you got to go up. Zazzle had it in first. So right now we're at 2:15. Kenny is at 2:20. We're going to bid a bidding war, folks. How much time do we have left here? This hat right here, again, signed by Sergeant Slaughter.
Covered.
Covered. Absolutely. The cover here,
You know why they call us jarheads?
225.
Because we screw our hats on.
225 by Tash right now, folks. 225 by Tash. We have 1 minute and 10 seconds left. I'll give you the additional 30 seconds for lag time, but get those bids in now.
Last
Get
time
those
I
bids
sold
in.
one of these
250,
autographed,
Zoe
250. I haven't got mine in there yet. 250. Zoe Mendez.
$1,100 was the last time I sold one of these
1,100, folks.
autographs.
Guys, you got less than a minute left. 260 right now by Kenny. 260 by Kenny. 260 by Kenny right now. 260 already by Kenny. What do we have here? How much time do we have left? We have less than 35 seconds left. 265 by Chris. 270 from Randy. This one, I told you it's going to be hot, hot, hot. We have 270, right? From Randy right now, okay? 275 from Kenny. Sarge, this is such a rare item. 275 from Zazzle. How much time do we have left? Give me some time.
Go.
All
How
right,
many
keep on going. We got another
how
minute
many
left. Keep going.
sergeants do you know?
290
One
from
Sergeant
Randy.
Slaughter.
Look at this. This is so rare. 290 from Randy. Like Sarge said, this is a bidding war right now. We're going to let this bidding war continue. $300 from Kenny. $300 from Kenny, folks. Kenny right now is in the lead to own such a rare item that goes for a lot. $330 from Randy. The bidding is taking place and it's super high right now, folks. Let's keep it going. We got Randy in here right now for $330, which to me is still a steal, folks. You get this signed by Sergeant Slaughter. There aren't many of these out here. Sarge, you're going to sign it?
I gave one to a charity, and they auctioned it off for $1,100.
$1,100, folks.
Sarge, what color do you think is best for the signature on that?
Black is great, and also white.
Okay.
It shows up real nice.
So right now we got Randy with $330. We got Randy with $330.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Tash is at $335. Tash is now at $340. $340 for Kenny. $340 for Kenny. Guys, I'm giving you 30 seconds. We're counting down, okay? We got Kenny and Chris both at $340. Who's going to 350 is the question, or you go to 400, so you're guaranteed it. Let's do it now, folks, okay? Are you going to 400? It's guaranteed to be yours, I'm pretty sure. I can't promise you that, but I can tell you right now, you've got another 25 seconds. Randy at 355. Anybody going to beat Randy right now? That's the $1 million question. Talking about $1 million men, right?
There you go.
Who's going to get it? 355 from Randy, 365 from Kenny. I'm going to let you guys go a little bit longer. Who is going to get this cover, signed by Sergeant Slaughter himself? He'll sign it exactly the way you want it, personalize it to your liking, whatever quote you want on it. It's at 365. Let's give him 30 seconds. That's it, folks, okay? 30 seconds, that's all I'm going to give you. And then from that point, we have one more item that you're not going to want to miss. So I'm watching the clock right now. We're seeing what comes in. We're at 25 seconds left. I'm at $365 with Kenny. Should have been auctioneer, right? I missed my calling, Sarge. But we have here Kenny.
I should have been a ventriloquist. I've been sitting by a dummy all night.
365, guys. It's going once. It's going twice. And Kenny, it's yours. Let us know what you want on it. $365. Congratulations. You got a steal.
What a deal. What a deal.
PayPal information at the bottom of the screen. We got
many of those floating around.
We got one more item
Main event time.
before we call it a night. And ladies and gentlemen, this one you're gonna love.
Oh no, you're not going to auction my photo off. Oh.
Here you go, Sarge. You can sign this right here. This I'm gonna hold up. Okay, I'm gonna have to hide myself for a minute. Okay.
This is out of my collection.
This is it, right? There's only one of these, right, Sarge?
There's only one of those.
Only one of these, okay? And the let's just make sure that I have. It's got Hulk Hogan on it. I'm gonna start the bidding on this. Can you get this in the shop, Mike?
Those are my two nemesis.
Right, you got this in the shop. What should we start this at? You think 250 for this year?
Let's start it at 2.
Let's start it at 200, okay? $200.
24 by 36.
24 by 36. There's only one of these here, folks. Okay, you can't get this. You got Hulk Hogan right here, getting the headlock. You got, who's this? Cobra Commander, right?
Yes.
Right here, getting the headlock. This right here, you can't get anywhere else. This is the last item that we have tonight. The bidding starts at 200. I'm giving you
400. Chris Riley, 400.
400 Chris Riley already. Okay, guys? 400 already. All right? Let's go to 450 to 500.
It came out of my man cave.
Right. This is from Sergeant Slaughter's basement, guys. Okay, that hung up in his house. Right?
Yep.
Your man cave.
Yep.
Right? You're willing to part with this
Yep.
and sign this
Yes.
for one of your biggest fans.
Yes. In fact, I'll sign the wristbands.
Yep.
I'll sign both wristbands. I'll sign Hulk's. Well, he doesn't have his in there.
No. He's barely breathing in that
I
picture.
can sign the buckle.
Wherever you want to sign it, he'll
Wherever
write
you want.
whatever you want on it, right? We got, ladies and gentlemen, $400 right now, and we are under 4 minutes, okay? So $400 is the bid. This is the last of the night, and then we're calling it a night. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long night, but it's been a great night, and I'm so thankful that everybody that watched tonight and tuned in, hopefully you all had a great time.
500. Joseph G.
$500, Joseph G. $500 directly here tonight, signed by the Sarge himself. You're not going to get this anywhere else, folks. You can't get this.
It hung in the barracks. Hung in the barracks.
Hung in the barracks. Now it can be hung in your man cave, hung in your house, hung around the Christmas tree. Ladies and gentlemen, this product right here, we have the top bidder right now at, Joe, you said, right? At $500. Sarge will personalize this to your liking. It'll be yours. He will sign it. You will absolutely love it. I mean, where else can you get something like this but at Tommy Fierro's 80's WrestlingCon? And tonight you have that opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at $500 by Joseph G right now. Joseph G is at $500. And I think it's actually worth even a lot more than that, especially when it's going to be signed tonight by the Sergeant himself, Sergeant Slaughter, WWE Hall of Famer. It's been a pleasure having you here tonight, Sarge.
Good to be here.
And I'm hoping it's 24 by 36. That's the question. Absolutely. You'll be able to hang this on your wall. $500 right now is the top bid. How much time do we have left, Mike? We have about 2 minutes and change. That's it. Okay? 2 minutes and change. You've heard it all here tonight. Sarge sang for us, right? You called us maggots tonight.
You're all maggots.
Right? You told us some great stories you shared with us.
Yes, enjoyed it. Enjoyed it. Hope I can come back.
We'll love to have you back, Sarge. I think the
All right.
fans would love to have you back as well.
Yeah.
You answered lots of great questions that were on people's mind. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the last item of the night. Again, $500 right now is the top bid. Let's get this to $600 if we can. It's a print. It's not an actual painting, right? It's actually a print.
print.
It's a print, okay? So somebody's asking that question.
Cobra Commander, you get the Cobra decal. You got the camouflage Sergeant Slaughter fatigues. You got the American flag in the back. The hat that we just sold that I'm wearing.
Yep.
Hulk Hogan with his Hulk Rules headband. A piece of memorabilia.
And we're down to about a minute left. So we're at $500. There also is an additional 40, I believe. Is that correct for shipping? Okay, additional 40 for shipping.
Look, this is spit coming out of Hulk's mouth there. Because it's squeezing him so hard.
Ladies and gentlemen, $500. We have less than a minute left, okay? And then we're going to call it a night. Less than a minute left. Put your bid in. We're at $500. Who wants to put in $550? Again, you're not going to get this anywhere else unless you went down to your basement, I would say, right?
That's right. Well, but it's not a basement, it's a barracks.
Barracks, I'm sorry, Sergeant's
But
barracks.
as you can see, Hulk and I have the same hairdos. We have what they call waving hair. Waving goodbye.
I'm headed that way too, sorry.
And I got my dog tags.
We are almost there.
Piece of memorabilia that I hate to give up.
But hey, you know what? We're about 10 seconds left. Folks, it's been a great night. Right now we're at $500. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're done, folks. Thank you so much for being on here tonight. We have a winner at 500.
Joseph Gardella.
Joseph Gardella, Sarge.
Joseph, congratulations. Enjoy.
Joe,
I have for years.
be sure to PayPal your information at the bottom of the screen. Sarge had this as personal home, and you know what? Now it's going to be in yours. So let us know what you want. Take care of that $500 and $40 shipping and handling. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. It's certainly been an honor.
Thank you.
Be sure to check out Sergeant Slaughter. You on social media, Sarge?
I'm on social media. I'm on everything. But coming out March 2021, the new Sergeant Slaughter Action Force.
Action Force.
Look out, New Colonia, the Swarm, and Cobra. Taking no prisoners. Get your orders in. Going fast.
You don't want to miss it. Also, don't forget to check out 80's WrestlingCon on all social media platforms. Check me out, the winner, Andy Weinberg, on all social media platforms as well. I'm the independent wrestling manager. I want to thank Tommy Fierro. I want to thank all of you fans. Sarge, any parting words for the fans tonight?
Just during this crisis, this pandemic, always remember to be smart, put your face mask on when you're out in public, and be safe.
Be safe.
God
And
bless.
Sarge, Joe would like to sign that painting to Joe and call him a maggot.
Okay, you're a maggot. You're a maggot, Joe. And that's an order. As far as that goes, there's no further question. I'm dismissed.
Thank you all for watching.